Yo, y'all still tuned in there? Yes, sir. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, and you are tuned in to the Best of Both World podcast, man. And always with me, my co-host,
Melly Mel, 2 L's, all caps, off that.
Yes, sir. We got a good one for y'all today, man. And last podcast, we know for sure that was more straightforward. I think this one is going to be a little bit on the comedic side, man. On the comedian, we're going to get y'all a little last, man. So before we do, let's get into this intro. So, Melly Mel, before you want to do the next topic, or you want to get into this 21 questions? Because you know I got the 21 questions ready to shake, rattle, and roll. Don't worry about it.
I'm a fucking hoop. I'm a fucking hoop, and I need to get up on my shit.
Yeah. Nah, you good. You know,
I just be so busy during the day, and just you know, it takes a lot to do these uploads. It takes a lot, and I don't think a lot of people understand how much work, or I know other content creators understand, but the supporters, the subscribers, listen, y'all have to understand, it takes a lot to do these uploads, because you have to find the clips, I could tell you on both of my hands and both of my feet how many times I have to re-record and do the voiceover and go back and edit some shit in the upload. It takes a lot of time. So when I'm up in the morning and I know before work or something like that, I want to put a video out, that's what I'm doing in the morning. Before I start my day or before I do anything or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? It takes a lot to actually put your thought and creativity into a video that's being shared 50 million times already.
Yeah. Fall Rock 22 dropped you a
super chat. Salute, fire. You see my face? Yes. The super chat is available in Melly Mel chat. See, you know what? I don't take enough time to fucking pat myself on the motherfucking back, man, because this shit. And you know what? And sometimes, you know how many times I got discouraged? You know how many times I was like,
you quit YouTube.
This shit is not. This shit is. I didn't say. I'm not gonna say quit. I ain't gonna go that far. But
I quit
but it was just so many times where I was just sitting like, damn, man, I'm like working hard. I'm busting my ass. I'm, doing a lot of different things just to, get to this 1K. And it's been a year. There's people who I've saw channels that just get like 5K in a month. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's because they'll do certain shit. Like if you put up if you one of the people to where you filming like a versus battle or something like that, or if you got like fucking you get that footage of like somebody, one of these rappers and shit get shot. I seen a lot of people do that too in a month. But those people to where they'll do shit like that. Like they'll film the verse, like they'll stream the verse battle, or they'll stream like a UFC shit, or they'll stream something that's not supposed to be streamed, and then a whole bunch of people
and they'll get mad subscribers.
Yeah, but that never happens with regular people. Yes, sir. Clap it up one time for the Illest and Realest podcast on YouTube. This is the Best of Both World, episode 39. And we are still here like fine wine. Melly, let the people know a little something about yourself.
Yo, I like how you changed that up right quick on us. I like how you changed that the intro up right quick. Yeah.
We doing a little bit of work,
Yeah, definitely. Listen, I am Melly Mel, 2 L's, all caps, off that, aka Young Italy, because I roam where the fuck I want to, aka the bad guy, aka 1K Melly, man. Listen, I got so many monikers, it's ridiculous. But salute and salutations to everybody that's gonna tune into this. Salute and greetings to people on Facebook, people on Twitch, the people of YouTube, Wrench Gang, Honey Gang in the motherfucking building. Give it up for y'all. Yes, salute to y'all that will be watching this on the replay. And this is the Best of Both Worlds podcast.
That's a fact, man. And we definitely thank y'all, man, because without y'all, there is no us. We would be just sitting here talking to each other, And nobody want to just sit back and just do that shit all goddamn day. Like, we can just call each other. But anyway, yeah, man, salute to everybody on all streaming platforms. And if y'all really rock with us, man, y'all can go follow us on Spotify, man, anchor.fm, and follow us on Apple Podcasts, man, and stay in tune with the realest podcast on social media, man. Best of both worlds shit, man. So today I feel like we got a very good one for y'all, man. But before we do, man, it don't matter what y'all.
Smiley, can you hear me?
Yeah,
can you hear me?
I get you.
Hold on, let me get a charger right quick for my soundboard.
You good? I'm gonna sync up. So it don't matter what y'all smoking on, man. Whether it's an indica, a sativa, a hybrid, please just don't be out there smoking that Reggie Miller. You cannot smoke Reggies in the metaverse. That is illegal. You'll be the first person kicked out of the metaverse for smoking Reggies. Yeah, that's the only time you get kicked out for smoking weed in the metaverse is if it's Reggies, regardless of whether you're smoking out of a Dutch, the Swisher, Fonto, with the raw paper, of course, or the Bob Marley paper, man. But if you add the grapper to it, man, please let somebody know before you pass that around, because that shit burn your throat like I'm smoking Reggie's, man. It's time for y'all to sync up, man. If y'all content creative, y'all rock with us, man, share the podcast. Let everybody know that y'all stay in tune with the best of both worlds, man. It's time for y'all to sync up, man. So while Melly Mel, good her charger, get everything flowing, man, we're going to get into the first song of the day for y'all, man. And this is going to be from... Which video do I want to play for y'all, man? From your boy Harlem Smiley one time, man. We're going to play a little quick one, man. Let's get into it.
No cap. We with it. Y'all the toes. Y'all know what time it is. I know how to get.
Gang Productions. Yo, Harlem Smiley. It's about that time. We want to see a movie. Work time.
Around the clock records. Yikes. It's Harlem Smiley, nigga. Y'all know what it is, man. Yo. Work time. Since a young nigga, always learn to stand on my own. It's the shit I'm about to kick to you Harlem Smiley clones.
I see Melly back too, so don't worry. We'll save that for the... Oh, you on mute still. Don't worry. We'll save that for the next batch.
Oh, my bad.
My
bad, y'all.
Nope, you super good to go. So, yeah, man, we good. Don't worry. We'll come back to the song of the day after the first segment, man, because Melly Mel is back. Yeah, man, it's ready. It's time for y'all to get into it, man. So, what we got on the list for the good people today, man? While I share this couple times, get us in these algorithms.
Yes. Get us in the algorithm. Make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. Salute to everybody that will be checking in on the check-in right now. Salute to Stilo Facts. Salute to you, baby. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to both channels, and just make sure y'all follow us on all streaming platforms. We on Spotify, we on Anchor, we on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and now Twitter. So make sure y'all follow us on all of our platforms. Instagram. Make sure y'all follow us. Today, what do you want to start with? You want to start with the main topic?
All right, so listen, I mean, we might as well get into it. Let's start with the main topic, man. So what I want to do is we're going to start out with a little clip real quick of the main topic so people know exactly what we're talking about, man. Let's get into this clip real quick. Yo,
get it, Maxwell. Get it, boo.
No, Maxwell is now viral for that little two-step dance move he did where he dropped down and got his eagle on. I don't know what's worse, him doing the dance move or the dude in the background just made it a little dancer when he said, "Yeah, get it, Maxie." I said, "Nah, you called him a pet."
That was a female, I think. I don't think that was a dude.
That was a guy. One more time.
Yeah! Shake it back! Come on, Maxie! Hey!
That was a girl.
That was a guy from the...
That was a girl.
Listen, that sounds like a guy that sounds like a girl. Nah, that's a girl.
That was a girl.
That's a girl?
That was a girl.
All right. Let's say hypothetically speaking, that was a girl. Because I'm going to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever talk to a girl on the phone and that was the voice popped up, Jay Speaks, you don't get the fuck out. Click.
Not Jay Speaks.
Yeah, I'm saying like that's a little like
Jay Speaks. Okay, Jay Speaks.
You know what I'm saying? You get your ass out of here. Let me ask you something, Melly. Zesty moves or no?
At that point in time, no. I'm gonna say no, because if we're gonna talk about Zesty, then we might as well bring up Bobby Shmurda. We might as well talk about Bobby Shmurda if we're gonna talk about Zesty. I think in that moment, Maxwell was just, feeling the music, feeling the vibe. And we don't see niggas, drop low like that when they doing their little drill dance. What's the drill dance called?
Nah, but no.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Down to kick their leg out like that is
yes.
Hold up.
No. If you want to get technical, if you want to get technical, a dude dropping low like that, I mean, wouldn't you consider that to be Zesty in its whole entirety?
That is a great point and a great argument that I did not see coming. I'm gonna be honest, because now when I'm seeing them drop the knob, here's the difference, right?
Should a man be dropping low like that in any move?
It looks different though. That's like saying back in the day, right? When people was breakdancing and all that, they was getting down doing moves and shit like that though too.
But that was more so like breakdancing moves. They wasn't, just dropping down, bouncing back and forth, kicking like that. Like, nah, they was spinning around, moving around, and different things like that. So,
if we sturdy and they do that, when they getting sturdy and they do that, it's more of like, it's like when I seen clowns do that same move. Like, if you ever seen, like,
the clowning and the crumping, yes. But but see, that's the thing though, because when the whole crumping and clowning thing came about, that's what separated crumping from clowning. Tie-Dye said so himself. It's called twerking. Like, them niggas be twerking, and crump, they don't twerk. So, I mean, if you really want to get technical, should a man be dropping it low like that in its entirety if they're just dancing?
I feel like there's no reason at all a grown man should be popping their ass paws, period. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it. But getting sturdy, I never looked at it like, oh, that dance look a little zesty. This? Yeah.
That looked like some Jamaican. Now I can understand why. It looked like some Jamaican, like, they was like, it looked like he was doing some Jamaican type of
dance hall kind of.
Jamaican dance hall kind of move.
One thing I know about Jamaican is not gonna make themselves look like
Batiman.
Yeah, exactly. Glad you said it. They're not gonna make themselves look like that. So if you see Jamaicans doing dances like that, 9 times out of 10, it's a nice Jamaican ass right there in front of them. If they doing some shit like that, to where nobody's looking like, oh, he looking a little zesty.
Yeah.
It was no ass inside. You got a man, maybe a lady in the background talking about, yeah, shake it, Maxie. What? Chat. Y'all listen to the voice and let me know what y'all thinking. This is a man or a lady.
That was a woman.
It had to be an old grandma if that was a woman.
Or it probably was a stud.
You think it was a stud muffin?
Could have been a stud.
I think it was another one.
Could have been a stud.
Anyway, I'm even gonna lie. I hope it was a woman, because I would hate for
it was a woman.
Maxwell and somebody screaming, "Yeah, Maxie, shake it!" Nah.
Yeah.
You don't scream that. Nah, that's what. How did he not rip the pants?
He probably does that night after night on stage. I've never even really seen Maxwell get down like that. Like, I've never seen him do that. But if we're gonna talk about Zesty dancing on stage, then we definitely can't be biased and call Bobby Shmurda's dance Zesty as well.
They did that already. They chewed my son Bobby Shmurda up for weeks. He still hears the little tweets and little chatters right now about his dance move. Ask him, do he give a fuck? You know what his new name is? New name is Mr. 5 Hours.
But Bobby Shmurda was a little bit different. Bobby Shmurda hit a split. Bobby Shmurda hit a split. And then started like, he started stripper dancing. Like, no, that was definitely Zesty.
That was I mean, you know what the difference is with Bobby? Listen, Maxwell 52, Bobby Shmurda is half his age. I'm gonna be honest, like Bobby Shmurda, like everybody already know about Bobby Shmurda dance moves. Because you know what the crazy is? Nobody was complaining when they was in the club and they was busting the Shmurda. They was hitting the Shmurda dance. You see what I'm saying? Nobody was in there. Everybody was busting that.
Yeah, but that's like a little two-step, a little two-step that the gangsters could do. But the niggas who don't dance.
Right, pause.
That's like a regular, not what compared to what he's doing now. Like, no, it's no comparison to the two. No comparison.
They killed my son Bobby Shmurda. They killed my son Bobby Shmurda off of Mad Law. But if y'all don't know what we talking about as far as Bobby Shmurda goes, man, we're gonna play a little quick clip.
Check it out.
Y'all, just so y'all don't know what me and Melly talking about. I ain't gonna lie, they killed my son Shmurda. Me personally, I mean,
check it out.
I wouldn't have did this move myself if I'm Bobby. But at the end of the day, y'all chat. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this Bobby Shmurda dance compilation.
Ooh, hold on, y'all.
This the move right here, Melly. You know what I'm saying? That's the move right there. You got to move your hips when you're doing it in the club the right way. This is Shmoney dance. Shmoney dance. You know what I'm saying? Now this not the Shmoney dance. I don't know what this is. Something I would have never did. Look at my son Bobby. I would have never did this neither. Now this is dope right here. Little two-step. Now this is the only problem I got right here. I would have never did this. This is what I would have never did. I would never did this.
See? Look. See?
But this one right here, though, I would have did that. Yeah. I would have not finished up with this, though. Look at my son Bobby. That's Bobby. You know what's crazy is? I don't think he give two fucks. He just did 6-7 years in jail. I don't think he give two fucks. All he trying to do right now is get money and get pussy.
I get it. Like I understand. Like I get it, but like nah, man, you can't call what Maxwell did Zesty when we seeing stuff like that, man. Come on, he just hit a little 1-2 while he was low and then came back up.
Now
what Bobby Shmurda did was just extra.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you the whole honest, but he probably super happy first time performing. Let's be free. He probably was a little drunk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was thinking in that moment, Bobby Shmurda, but I wouldn't have did that neither. But if I'm Maxwell at 52 years old, sober as all day, I wouldn't have did this neither.
Yeah! Shake it,
Nah. Yeah, I don't think it was nothing wrong in what he did. I think he was just having fun. He probably just was in the moment. It sounded like a reggae type of tune that was going on in the background. No, I don't think that was us.
Well, I can tell you one thing though. He is definitely viral for that little dance move and for the dude in the background. Yeah. Oh, excuse me, lady. I don't know. Shaking my cheek. You know what I'm saying? I don't know whoever that was in the background that caught that audio. They got viral. He's super viral right now. Some people call it zesty. Some people say, hey, he was Spanish. That's how he danced. It was nothing. Some people say, hey,
it wasn't.
I don't know. Me personally, I don't know. Me, if I was a grown man and I'm sitting in the front row, I would have backed up and said, "Ew, Maxwell, you don't back the fuck up." You know, but that would have
not back the fuck up.
That would have just been me. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't have had the zestiness right there. And then the second question would have been like, "How did you not split those pants, my good brethren?" You know what I'm saying? Them pants is skin tight, private eye. How did you not? Anyway, I salute to Maxwell. I'm not even gonna lie. Like at least he's viral. If he's back, it's a lot of old rappers that you're going to hear in this podcast, a lot of old singers, you know, somewhere 40s, 50s, around that age that's going to be mentioned today that's, you know, trying to make some comebacks, man. But before we move on to these next one, man, Maxwell, I promise you I'm not going to play the video no more times after this. I swear to God I'm not, man.
Harlem Smalley strikes again. Who's next?
Echo.
Yeah, shake it back. Come on, man, I see. Hey.
Now, I don't want to hear nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, talking about Bobby Shmurda dance moves after this one. It looked like Harlem Smalley got a strike again on Maxwell the Stallion, aka old ZESTY.com. I can't believe he was up here dancing like this. Look at these are dance moves that only a big black nigga in jail would love to see. Oh no, you want your little Debbie cake? Dumbass, if you don't get off that goddamn floor with your goddamn fucking Erykah Badu fro having ass, skin tight pants having ass. Oh, we don't know if you salsa dancing or just zesty dancing looking in the face. Can't play in the face looking ass nigga. Overton from living single in the face looking ass nigga. Every homeless man I ride by on the street every day in the face looking ass nigga. Zebra skin coat ass nigga. Cowboy coat ass nigga. Or baby mother hip shaped ass nigga. Broccoli head ass nigga, mariachi band dancing ass, bananas and pajama face ass nigga, lunch lady shaped ass, old father in the face looking ass nigga. Where's Waldo looking ass nigga? Jay-Z is where I got my hairstyle in the face looking ass nigga. If I was a stripper, my name would be Zesty Two-Tone in the face looking, rainbow bearskin rug hat, Beyond Crockett's grandfather in the face ass nigga. Oh, look at this nigga, my back super sweaty. I wish I could just get up right now and just slap somebody. But you need to slap your damn self for dropping it down low like that. You a grown man. Get up, do something about it. Damn. Maxwell, I apologize. Maxwell the Stallion. Y'all can follow him on zesty.xx.onlyfans.com. I gotta go. They cancel it. I gotta go.
Yeah, y'all make sure you give it up for Maxwell one time, man. Clap it up for Maxwell. Again, if y'all missed that website, that is www.zesty.onlyfans/Maxwell.com.
Zesty.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby Raz, what's up?
Yeah. What else we got for the people today, man?
Yeah. Leave Maxwell alone, man. Listen, leave him alone, man. Please leave him alone because he is old. He's still booking them shows. He's fucking busy. Leave Maxwell alone. All right, so make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channels for more of the Smiley series with Smiley Strikes Again. Give it up for Smiley Strikes Again. Yeah, give it up. The comedy skits is funny. I like it.
Fact, man. Please don't cancel me. It's only comedy and parodies, man. Please don't cancel me, man.
Facts.
Yo, so what else we got on the list for him, man? What we talking right now?
Well, we do have Miss Wendy Williams. You beat me to the punch with it. I've been trying to upload my video all day yesterday, but I could not because my video recorder is ass, and I don't know what the hell was going on, but I was going to upload something for y'all about this Wendy Williams thing because Wendy Williams is currently begging Wells Fargo to give her access to her own fucking money.
What? My money and I need it now.
Fact. She needs to call JG Wentworth for sure.
That shit is great. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, we got a little clip for y'all.
TV personality Wendy Williams is speaking out on camera for the very first time about her claims she's being blocked from accessing her own bank account.
I want my money.
Wendy Williams is angry.
This is not right. And you know this is not fair.
The 57-year-old TV personality, whose talk show was canceled as she deals with ongoing health issues, is taking to social media demanding answers.
All I want to know is where is my money? This is not right. And certainly, this is not fair.
Wendy denounced her former manager as well as Wells Fargo Bank, which last month froze her accounts, calling her an incapacitated person who needs a guardian to protect her assets.
This guardianship petition about keeping me away from my money. This is not right.
It's believed Wendy shot the video in Miami. And while she has looked frail in recent months, in her new video, Wendy seems like she's getting her strength back as she makes one final plea.
Please let me have access to my money.
That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not. Yo. Let me. I never heard no shit like that in my life. Wendy look like a Planet of the Apes. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone.
Don't call her a monkey.
I'm sorry. Yo. Well, I saw Lex.
Do not call her a monkey, man. Please don't.
Yo, Wendy Williams. Yo, listen. Let me ask you something. Wendy, I never heard that like this in my life. They holding this lady money.
Goodness.
Yo, Melly, tell her about what's going on with that. I can never shit like this.
Sorry, y'all. I had to get it together for a second. So right.
I'm done.
Right now, so basically, y'all know that the Wendy show has been canceled. Well, Wendy's not going to be on the Wendy show no more. It's been canceled. So being the fact that they have who is her name? Sherry Shepherd. Yeah. Now about to take over the show. It's no longer gonna be the Wendy show anymore because it's Wendy Williams' show. So if they're putting Sherry Shepherd on, I wonder what they're gonna call it. So they basically just canceled the show. And she's been having like health problems, different things like that. You know, we saw her faint on TV. Like,
oh shit.
I knew you did. Oh my God. Please try to find that clip. She fainted on TV.
Back up.
And if you guys don't know, around that time, I feel like that's when all of her problems started. Around that time. When she fainted on TV, everybody noticed it. And that's just what it was. I feel like since then, it's been a downhill spiral for Wendy. The husband done came out with another baby, infidelities in her marriage. You know, that's when the shit just started to hit the fan for Wendy. And I kind of felt bad because I was like, you know, even though Wendy is a messy bitch, Wendy is good at what she does. Like, hands down. Give it up for Wendy. Listen.
You know it's weird? I'm wondering why am I finding so many clips of Wendy Williams passing. Did this happen more than
fainting on TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, she fainted on TV.
Well, let's check out the clip.
We might get copyrighted.
Costume contest. We do it every year. So it was a lot of fun. Let's get started.
Right, we edit
Our
that shit
first caress.
Yo,
That was on live TV.
Hey, yo,
that was on live TV. That was live TV.
Damn.
Yeah, that was live TV.
Wells Fargo, who the fuck y'all think y'all are holding Wendy Williams money?
It's just the simple fact of, I feel like it's not so much it's a power move. It's a power play from her team and on her inside, because when she was going through all of that stuff with her husband, she fired her husband as the manager and hired this other guy. What's his name? Forgot his name already. She hired this black guy to be her manager. Yeah. And I don't know where the hell Lauri Schiller comes into play, because Lauri Schiller is a freaking author. She's an author. She writes books for a living. So I was just confused, but it just seems to me. And then she also mentioned something that was very important. She said that the manager used her own money to file a petition and get a lawyer against her. Like, what?
No, you're not supposed, you're not supposed to do that.
Like, how do you do that?
That's crazy.
How do you use someone's own money against them to file a petition, get a lawyer, and do all of this other stuff? And then she also brought up about the doctor who released information about her and didn't, sent it to this Lauri Schiller lady and didn't send it to her. So it just sounds like it's a ploy for money. It sounds like they're trying to gain, custody over her, try to make her seem like she's not in her right mind to handle her money, just so that they can take over her money and be basically power of attorney over her.
See this.
So now,
because she's not the first celebrity that this happened to. They recently did the same thing to Britney Spears.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Britney Spears. The thing with Britney Spears had that since for the last 15 years. So with Britney, it was when she went crazy. She lost her kids. She shaved her head. They felt like they had good enough reason to take over, conservatorship over her because, they deemed her as unfit, crazy, whatever.
And they gave it to the pops who she don't even.
They gave it to the pop, right?
That's crazy. At least with Wendy, Wells Fargo still holding on to it. If they would have called Stedman and be like, "Yo, Stedman, we need you to hold on to this Wendy money," what?
Yeah, see. But that's the thing, though. See, now and the thing about Wells Fargo, I don't trust Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo has been in the headlines lately about them doing false accounts and having to pay back $3 billion for opening false accounts. So Wells Fargo ain't shit either. Wells Fargo is under investigation from a lot of stuff because they've been doing fraudulent activity too. So if I was her, I would definitely bring it. And she's also talking about the judge in this case or whatever, because they're trying to take it to court to basically get legal guardianship over her so they can have access to her funds, access to her money. Basically, you know how when when a person goes for SSI and they have to have a payee, that money goes to a person. It has to go to a payee or a beneficiary in order for that person to get their monies or their funds, and that person disperses the money as they see fit. That's basically what this is, but it's with more than $700 a month. It's with millions and millions of dollars. So honestly, I feel like at this point, they don't need to appoint nobody, because it seems like it's just a power move to get to her money.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. One thing for sure, two things for certain though. Wendy, she's not in her right state of mind to handle this by herself. And even though them inside audition people said she looking a little better, The knees were still looking weak, and she was still looking weak in the knees when they was rolling her inside that cart. So if I'm Wendy, one thing's for sure, two things for certain, I'm definitely about to get somebody who I love and trust to become the beneficiary to, you know, to at least where, because let's be for real, right? They don't want Wendy to take that money and go off the ropes. Money can get you pretty much anywhere you want to. So I see the safety precautions behind it, but at the end of the day, damn, to not have no access to none of your funds, not like she running around eating tuna fish out the can and all that, but I mean, you know, you can't have access to none of that. You can't make no big moves, and they canceling your show.
Nah, ain't no safety precautions when it comes to hard-earned work money that I earned and that I worked for. Hey, I'm sure. Hey, Miss 702, what's up, boo?
What's good?
There's no safety precautions or anything to money that I earned and money that I made off of my sweat and tears. Like, no, you don't get a say so over that. Like, I don't care how crazy you think I am, how irresponsible you think I am. What gives you the right to tell me what I can do with money that I worked hard for? You don't have a right to tell me or dictate that to me. First of all, I'm grown. Second of all, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. And third of all, it's my motherfucking money. So how can you appoint somebody to manage my money, like manage my funds? Like, that shit is beyond me. And honestly, I think that they need to take that just out of the way, period, because people are going to spend their money how they want to spend it. You know what I mean? She worked hard for that. That wasn't overnight success no, she put in years and years and years to get that money. So why are we telling this 57-year-old woman that she can't spend her money the way that she wants to? Is beyond me. But y'all need to cut y'all shit, Lauri Schiller and Wells Fargo and the manager. Cut y'all shit. Let that lady get access to her money because that's her shit.
That's a fact.
Point blank, period.
That's a fact, man. Clap it up one time for Wendy Williams, man. Let her shit go, man. I'm almost ready to do the free Wendy Williams money. GoFundMe shit they be doing on. Anyway, we ain't going down that fucking line. Anyway, salute the Wendy Williams, man. I didn't even know they could do some no shit like that. But I don't think when rich people put their money in banks, they sign up for shit like this. Like, oh yeah, if I get fucked up in the game mentally, just take my money and put a hold on it. Like, I would have never signed up for no shit like that. And I'm pretty sure the people who put their money in these banks don't sign up for shit like that. They need to have something for all these people who hitting this lotto and going broke within 5 years. You know, I can't believe that the average person who hit the lotto, they broke within 5 years. These motherfuckers are buying yachts and all kind of shit, not realizing all the money you gotta pay for property taxes and get that shit stored. Dumbasses. But anyway, free Wendy Williams money, man. Free Wendy's money, man. Y'all got her out here looking crazy, like she eating oodles and noodle sandwiches.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. And if anybody, and this is my advice to Wendy, if you want somebody to be like a beneficiary over your money, and you want to appoint somebody, appoint your son. Don't appoint nobody else. Appoint your son. He's of age now. He's able to, you know, look after you in such a way. Appoint your son. Get your son involved with your stuff so that when push comes to shove, say, I have somebody who's going to take care of me. Put him on the payroll. Put him somewhere in position to that where if anything happens to you, he's the one that they need to come to in regards to you, not the ex-husband, not nobody else. Your son. Because at this point in time, your son is the only one who's probably going to have your best interest at heart. You know what I mean? He's probably going to be the only one. You're his mother. So that would be probably your best interest if you are listening, or if you do come across this, get your son to, you know, do what you need to do with your son and put him as beneficiary to all of your shit, all of your property shit. Even sign over a power of attorney to your son.
Facts.
That way, these money hungry people cannot touch your money.
Oh yeah, the shit is safeguard. That's why I'm fucking with this metaverse blockchain shit, because they can't do shit like that. So I wish y'all would try to do that with cryptocurrency. Not the legal shit now, not the legal dark web shit coming to life. Y'all will never be able to do that with crypto, man. But I hope Wendy Williams get her shit together, because at that age, you should be able to spend your money exactly the way you want to spend it. Because hey, who's know when you even gonna be here to spend that money no more. 57, that's
Right.
a scary age. She passing out of shit on stage.
On TV.
Yeah, I was 57 and I'm passing out on stage. They cancel my show. I'm going somewhere to spend the rest of that money. Give some people who I love some money. Other than that, I'm going to spend the rest of that money. All the rest of y'all, go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's what I'm going to tell them.
Facts. And you know what? Wendy is a trooper. She's a trooper because even after that, she still got back on stage and continued the show like nothing ever fucking happened. So she's a trooper. She's a trooper. Point blank, period.
Salute to Wendy Williams, man. But yeah, man, I ain't even gonna lie. Listen, man, Wendy is something different, man. Before we get on to the next
legend.
The next segment, man, you know, we definitely want to salute to all the Wrench Gang members in attendance. Salute to all the Honey Gang members in attendance. Salute to everybody watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, who's going to be listening in on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor.fm. We appreciate y'all, man. We are streaming on many platforms. We trying to get this fully fledged turned up for y'all, man. But y'all on YouTube, y'all know y'all come first. You know how that go, man. But what we're going to do is before we move on to the next topic, I want to get into the TikToker of the day, man. Hold on, let me erase my son's. Actually, I ain't going to erase Zesty real quick. Let's get into the TikTok of the day one time.
Real shit, I've been eating food all my life. You hear me? You strong motherfucker. Don't no food make you want to start doing all of this, okay? If I was in the restaurants and I see you popping your ass and balls around my food, I swear to God, I'd throw some fucking pepper in your eyes, my nigga. You too strong to be doing stuff like that. And then all your sneakers is like they beat up, they ripped, like they work out, like you put dumbbells on top of them because they all brolic too. Like you too strong. You lucky. If I see you by myself, I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just, you know what up. If I see you with my mans in them, we jumping the shit out of you because you gotta get jumped. Like nobody just fighting you one-on-one unless I could pick up a building and hit you with it. But you look just like all the brothers from House Party. But you look like the main one that wanted to burn the house up. I don't like nothing about you. I'm dead ass.
Facts.
The nigga said, I ain't fighting you one-on-one unless I could pick up a house and throw the shit at you. You look like all three of the brothers from House Party, but mainly the one who want to burn the house down. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Salute to all the comedians out there who doing these skits, bringing these little 1 minute, 2 minute skits back to life. Fuck 6 second memes. We're gonna bring these minute to 2 minute skits back to life, man. Clap it up for us one time, man. Hold up. I'm on that wave right now, man. I'm with these niggas, man. That's gonna be a whole new wave. 1 to 2 minute comedy skits is coming back to life, man. So
you know what? I might have to jump on that wave with y'all.
Yo, you might as well because you're
might have to jump on that wave with y'all.
Like me, that's why I said though, roasting these celebrities out here wearing these Fat Joe-ish kind of shoes and all these. Listen, man, yeah, I'm sorry. I had to strike again today on my son, what's his name? The Stallion, Maxwell.
Maxwell.
Yeah. I had to strike again.
Y'all gonna stop coming for my boy Maxwell, man.
They call that nigga Maxwell the Stallion. I was in knots. I seen that shit. I seen that move. They had Meg Thee Stallion. Listen, I almost did the remix, but I didn't want to get copyrighted. You know what I'm saying? Maxwell, you on your knee, hands on your knees, shaking ass like a thot. Yo, I had the whole I said, you know what?
I'm done.
Do it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm done.
Do it. I said, I'm gonna get copyrighted. All this work will be for no reason. But
thanks.
Anyway, what else we got from you? Want to do a little Jay-Z talk? Jay-Z is
we could definitely get into some Jay-Z talk. What you got on Jay-Z? I ain't hearing nothing lately about Jay-Z.
You ain't hear nothing lately about Jay-Z?
Nah, I ain't hear nothing lately about Jay-Z. What you got about Jay-Z? Talk to the people for a second.
Jay-Z back outside, man. Hold on, let me get
okay.
What he was doing, make him out the hood to keep us trapped. The red line of the probably declines if you live by black. I don't think they hear me though. Okay. Gentrify your own hood before these people do it. Claim eminent domain and have your people moving. That's a small glimpse into what Nipsey was doing. But anybody still confused as to what he was doing. The neighborhood designed to keep us trapped. They redlined it so property declines if you live by blacks. They depress the asset and take the property back. It's a ruthless but a genius plan in fact. So now we fighting over scraps. crabs in the barrel, but crabs don't belong in the barrel. They ain't never tell us that. So in the barrel, we gon' act like we act. We can easily get out the barrel if we stand on each other's back. Whoever gets on top, as long as they stay attached, they can pull everybody out. I was doing just that. I told neighborhood Nipsey, stay close. $100 million on your schedule, lay low. Tell your team to be on point in the places that they go. I never dreamed to get killed in the place that he called home. How we gonna get in power? We kill the source. Y'all like to run off on the plug, so of course. That ain't lit, that's a means to an end. Me and my team was playing the plug and had a plan. Sometimes we was only making 1,000 a joint. That ain't no money, but that ain't their point. So those 92 bricks was only 92,000. So y'all can close your mouth, it ain't nothing for y'all to wow. But it is something to study. We was chasing our goals, not chasing money. Niggas chasing hoes, we find that funny. I pull up in the roads, that hoe gon' want me. But I don't want no hoe, I want a wife. Somebody to bounce these ideas off at night. I be going to sleep hoping they'd visit me. That young king had a lot of jewels to split with me. And we ain't gotta leave the hood physically, but we gotta leave that shit mentally. Somehow, someway, I'm gonna make.
My son is
definitely
back outside.
Definitely.
Clap it up for the.
Could we clap it? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jay-Z acapella with the band in the background, had the little jazz, little music in the background, off of the top.
That was off of the dome. I was just about to say that was off of the dome.
Facts.
For sure.
A lot of jewels in there, man.
Mm-hmm.
So
Definitely.
You had 100,000 waiting on you. I told you.
100 mil.
Yeah,
100 mil.
Yeah, had 100 mil waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? You know, said a whole lot about, watch your crew where they move. Didn't realize, you would get killed, would you live? It was a lot of bars in the freestyle. The whole
definitely. It's crab in the barrel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Get off the back, kind of like it was a lot of hidden jewels. And if you don't know punchlines or no metaphors or can read between the lines, that's gonna go over a lot of people's head. But that freestyle is gonna let people know Jay-Z is freestyling in front of a crowd in a tuxedo. He's back outside, man. We might hear some Jay-Z music coming soon. But what do you think about the overall freestyle, man, off the top?
Everything that he said. I love Jay-Z. So I think that, what he said, I feel like Jay-Z's evolution is amazing to watch. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I feel like he's probably one of the most evolved rappers that I've watched, growing up to now. He's most evolved, from, coming from, the hustler Jay-Z to in the street Jay-Z to businessman Jay-Z now, talking about generational wealth, talking about actually helping the people and doing the work. Yeah. It's just amazing to see. You don't see a lot of rappers go through that transformation, per se, and actually, come up out of that and, basically a diamond in the rough. Mm-hmm. He was gritty when he came out, but look at him now. So I think it's amazing just for me to be able to witness his, his evolution just as a man, becoming a man and actually doing the things and living the things that we always talked about. But, even if we don't have a whole lot of money, you can still, do something in your own right. And he teaches that. And honestly, I'm here for it.
I think a lot of people try to ask, they ask themselves, right? Once a rapper get to a certain caliber and they have so many years under their belt and they've been rapping about everything, what more else is there to rap about? I feel like with Jay-Z, he's gonna go down this conscious rap line of work, but he's gonna throw a little bit of that old hustler talk inside of it too.
Definitely.
Like that right there, yeah, that was super dope right there. And that's a great lane. You as a rich black man who started out as a poor black man and moved up to a hustler, then you moved up to a rapper, moved up to a CEO, then you moved up to having your own shit and so on and so forth. You see what I'm saying? So you made a lot of steps up. I feel like for right now, this is a great lane for him to jump in. Even though we don't have too much conscious rap is one of those genres inside of rap that's coming back. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like that whole, like, even that Quicksand song, that's kind of, if you really listen to the words, because now I listen to that song a lot, that it's messages behind these songs. I ain't even gonna lie. There's a lot of messages. Lil Baby, he got a lot of messages behind his songs now. Young Thug got a lot of messages behind his song now. The Baby is starting to do that too also. You see what I'm saying? So this might be a great time for Jay-Z to come back out and go that route, because us as black people right now is the time for us to start uplifting each other, man. Like right now, we got a strong mark. Like we got billionaires, we got millionaires, we got thousandaires, 100,000aires, we got podcasters, we got hockey players, we got golfers, we got president. Well, we got everything, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I don't know where's Kamala at. I don't know. Kamala's like, where's Waldo? But anyway,
she's hiding.
I would be hiding too if Joe Biden is. But anyway, I don't even want to go down the politics line. Yeah, but
haven't seen the winks yet. Where you at, heifer? Please come up out of hiding. Cause where you at? Where was all of this talk that you was doing during this campaign and all of this feisty shit we was seeing during this campaign? Where you at, heifer? Pop the fuck out, please. Pull up to the White House with the ceiling missing, bitch. Please pull up.
She done brought out a whole trailer park and got nothing but CIA living there, and they were never gonna find her there because nobody go search the trailer park when they looking for fugitives. You see what I'm saying?
Pull up, sis.
Yeah, but salute to Jay-Z, man. I think Jay-Z is definitely gonna come back outside, and I know the Beehive is definitely waiting for Beyonce to come back out because definitely. She been on her, you know, women empowerment kind of conscious shit too. You see what I'm saying? So salute to my guy Jay-Z, man. You see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Good freestyle. Twitter is loving the freestyle right now. The broccoli sprouts is growing. So yeah, man. Salute to my guy. He got Jay-Z. He got J. Cole.
That nigga got fucking wicks. That nigga got wicks, bro. I listen.
But he got enough money. I know that shit don't stink. I know Beyonce probably made him fucking. You probably like, you can't come there with that.
Not it don't stink. We wasn't thinking that, but since you want to talk about
it, why that shit be stinking? It looks like it stink. It looks like, let's call a spade a spade. It looks like it stink. All that shit crushed up. You can't wash that shit the proper way. It's, you know, especially if you go try to work out and all that, you gonna be saying that shit stinks. So like, you gotta. But if anybody got enough money to make sure their hair don't stink, it's Jay-Z, man. Clap it up for the greatest, man. Brooklyn, stand up, man. Yes, sir, man. Melly Mel, this is the next one I want to kind of tap in on you about, man. This is a little bit more down your alley too. And I don't even know if you know, this might have been one I kind of might have beat you to the punch on, man. Let me see if you know a little bit of something about this right here.
That's why I fucking hit her. When I hit her and she fell, Ballistic attacked me. No, she kicked me first. Joseline, Raven, and Diamond jumped up like they was tough. And so I jumped up. And I fought Raven and Diamond. And then the second time, all three of them jumped up and like came towards me. And as soon as they came towards me, Joseline kicked me. You know how you jump up and throw your guards up and try to swing? You're not expecting nobody to fucking kick you. She kicked the fuck out of me, bro. Who fight like that? That's why I fucking hit her. When I hit her, I see that coming because I'm swinging. So after she kicked me, I was sitting there like, I'm finna get you, bitch. And as soon as K Capri ran up on Joseline too. As soon as K Capri swung on Joseline, I snuck in. Bow! She hit the floor. Soon she hit the floor, Ballistic rushed me out of nowhere. Cut up my toes cut up and everything. Yes, this was all at the reunion, and it was all shut down. There's no more reunion, and after this, there's going to be no more Joseline's Cabaret. I promise you. Mark my words.
Joseline's Cabaret had the reunion, which they've been promoting a lot.
Uh-huh.
She is has a talking about a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Zeus Network, Joseline, and Ballistic, which is apparently the guy who rushed her when she was what she said boom bop bipping, fighting 3 girls. Now let me ask you something, right? You seen the bruises, you know how it gets down in that show. Are you familiar with that young lady right there?
Not familiar with her because I don't watch the Zeus Network, but I'm glad you played that clip because I'm able to break down and process shit in a way that I'm able to and can see through, bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So the first things first, if she wanted to have this lawsuit be somewhat of her having more credibility than them, she would have kept her mouth shut.
Facts.
She wouldn't have said nothing at all. She wouldn't have explained how it went down. She wouldn't have explained what happened. She wouldn't explain that she was somewhat of an aggressor in this situation. Mm-hmm. She wouldn't have explained that. So that's the first thing that I'm going to say. Second of all, if you fighting and engaging in what you were engaging in at the reunion, what the fuck did you expect to happen? Like what? Like I'm lost. I'm confused.
So her name,
I'm lost.
So her name is Amber Ali. So basically, what happened was right. She basically saying it wasn't the fact of her fighting 3 girls. One girl jumped up. She said the 3 girls jumped up, act like they wanted to do something. So she jumped up, act like they wanted to do something. Her one girl started to fight. Then the other girl came and she started to fight. And next thing you know, Joseline Hernandez jumped up with the good foot and Hunter gave her the Spartan 300. This is Sparta. Kick for you.
And then, and then she said, and then she said that she dropped Joseline, and that's when the man stepped in.
And the man,
listen, listen. I do not condone violence against women. I do not condone violence against women. Like if a man just come out of nowhere and just choke you up, hit you, whatever, I do not condone that. But if I am by myself and it's just me and my man, and I got about 3 bitches attacking me, and I'm trying, bitch, my nigga better jump in. Point blank. I mean, I'm not talking about he gotta throw fist. Nah, just mush them bitches off, push bitches to the right, whatever the case may be.
Great scenario because that happens a lot of time, right? So let's be for real. Let's call a spade a spade. His name is Ballistic. His name is literally Ballistic. That's a crazy person name. No sane person would name themselves Ballistic. I never even heard nobody use that as a nickname before. It's a great one. But you said it's a great scenario. I'm going to be honest.
She explained the story.
Yeah, I don't hit females at all under no circumstances, right? I'm one of the walk away kind of people. Like, you almost got to threaten my life. Like, you come at me with a knife or some shit like that, I might got to do what I got to do. But other than that,
to defend yourself.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. You get a little slap off or whatever, it's cool. Know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just get out of there. But if my girl, we at the movies, and she get into it with another girl, and then it's her fighting 3 girls, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I would react to that because I don't hit girls. So it's like, damn, but I don't want to see no harm happen to my girl.
It sounds like
it's weird. So I mean, I don't know.
It sounds like she's over. It sounds like she's over exaggerating to me. It sounds like she's over exaggerating. It sounds like she wanted to fight. They were all brawling. They were all getting into it, but he didn't jump in it until he saw that multiple girls was jumping Joseline. That's what it sounds like to me. It doesn't sound like, oh, it was just a fair fight and we all just, whatever, like having a brawl. No, it sounds like once they got Joseline to the ground and he saw that they had Joseline to the ground, maybe it was like 3, 4, 5 bitches on Joseline, that's when he stepped in. And as my man, you better fucking step in. I don't give a fuck. If you gotta push bitches off of me, you gotta push bitches to the right, I don't give a fuck. You not my nigga no more if you didn't fucking help. Point blank, period.
Well, let me ask you something, right? Ballistic, shouldn't he have grabbed her when she got up to do the Spartan kick? He should have grabbed her before the Spartan kick.
Listen, there could have been different things that took place, but you have to understand, we're now fighting. No one's thinking clearly. No one's thinking like, and then we also have to understand that when she said, "Oh, you kicked me," who does that? A fight is a fight. It's no rules in a fight. There's absolutely no rules in a fight.
Fighting is a little
you're
Spartan kick.
But a Spartan kick is valid. Nope, a Spartan kick is valid. It's valid. An uppercut is valid. It's valid. Point blank period. In a fight, everything. Listen, everything goes in a fight. I don't give a fuck what it is. Everything is valid.
Kind of crackling.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's just your cool problem.
It probably is.
Yeah.
But everything is valid in the fight. Like it's valid. But my thing is that she basically explained the story. I don't think she has a valid lawsuit. I don't think she has a valid lawsuit. You know why? Because she engaged in the confrontation. She engaged in the brawl. She engaged in the fight. She does not have a valid she doesn't have a valid claim.
Looking at
she
him,
just doesn't.
Looking at him, he looked like he fight females anyway. Not to throw no smut on his name. I don't know. He's looked like one of them light-skinned niggas. The hairline is receding a little bit. You know, it looked like he ready to just fight some female. He was ready to go ballistic. No point intended, man.
Listen, I've never really seen him go ham like that, except for like when Joseline really like pushed him to that limit. But for the most part, what I've seen about Ballistic is like he's cool, calm, and collective. Like he don't really, you know what I mean? He don't really do too much. He don't really get too much involved in the female's business. Like he mostly sits back and lets Joseline do her thing. But in that moment, if I see, I'm just speaking from my perspective, and I know if I was a dude and I see my girl getting jumped by like 3, 4, 5 bitches, I'm coming in, pulling bitches off, pushing bitches off, like point blank period. Like it ain't no if ands about. I'm like, oh, that's a female fight. I'm just gonna let my girl just get beat up and get stuck. Nah. If you ain't pushing bitches off for me, you was not my type of nigga. Point blank period. Cause I'm busting niggas in the head with bottles for you.
Yeah, you know what it is though. I feel like in a girl perspective, that's a little different. I don't know. I would just have to I would kind of have to test out the heat of the moment kind of ordeal, because I ain't even gonna lie, like me, I don't think I could just jump out of my element, something I done stood behind all this time, and just be like, oh shit, my girl fighting girls, but she getting jumped. I'm gonna just go over there and start. I couldn't see myself just go over there and start zazaing females. I don't know.
Listen, you don't have to zaza females, but pushing bitches off, backing bitches up, pulling bitches off of a bit. Like, nah, it's something that you can do in that moment. Like, nah, it's not no.
What if they on?
Nah, it ain't all right. Well, then you need to handle yourself accordingly. But no, it ain't no. You just gonna jump my bitch, and I'm watching you jump my bitch. Like, nah, my nigga, it's a point in time where you actually have to step in to make sure your bitch is not getting beat the fuck up.
I'm gonna be honest. If I ever seen like my girl and she on the floor and there's 2 other girls on top of her, this is the perfect time where the Spartan kick is gonna come into play. Because I'm not gonna feel bad. I can punch no female, but I can Spartan kick the shit. What? Oh, this is Spartan.
Yeah. Pull up, yes.
I can do shit like that too, but
pull a bitch off, get a bitch away. Like, yeah, like it's valid. To me, it's valid. It's valid. It's not like he just out of the blue just beat this girl down. Like, no, it's more to the story. And see, that's the crazy part about narratives and how people spin narratives. Because they made it seem like he just beat her the fuck up.
That's a fact.
But the girl is so crazy that she went to explain the situation herself. Now, one thing that I didn't respect is the fact that Joseline's 15-year-old niece was texting the girl. They texting back and forth. And
sorry, my bad.
Is basically, explaining the situation, saying, Joseline, come here, baby. Come here, sis. You should have definitely, come here, sis. You should have definitely told your 15-year-old niece to stay in the child's place. She had no right to text and call the girl because she has nothing to do with that. That's not her situation, and she kind of made it worse. So You need to tell your kids, your 15-year-old niece, whoever, to stay off that girl line because she wasn't there. She don't know what really happened per se because she was not there, and she don't need to be antagonizing this girl about nothing or talking to her about nothing. Okay, so tell your 15-year-old niece to stay in a child's place because that's where she needs to be as a 15-year-old who doesn't know what the fuck is really going on. That's my only advice to Joseline.
Yeah, talk to that shit and learn how to pronounce words the right way. Stevie, clap it up for that shit. Yeah. Yes, sir. So before we get to the next topic, man, we're gonna get to the song of the day, man. This one right here is from Nomad's record, man. This one is all-time low. If y'all not familiar with Nomad's records, man, make sure y'all go over subscribe to the channel. You spell Nomads with a Z. You spell records with 2 K and a Z. Yes, sir. Let's get into an all-time low remix, man. Mac Duels, Isha Low. This one was all-time low remix right here, man.
The Nomads is back. Matter of fact, we never left.
Yes, sir. Salute the Nomads Records, man. Very talented squad right there.
Facts. Give it up for them.
Clap it up one time for them, man.
Yep, give it up for them.
Oh, yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm surrounded by so much talent, man. It is my destiny, man, to get me and a lot of people surrounded by me. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm trying to get like 20 people rich around me, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Like that's my goal in the next 5 years. Now, fuck what you heard. I could have just said myself, worry about myself. I'm trying to get myself and 20 more people rich. Clap it up for that shit one time, man.
Facts.
I am a big fan of hard work pays off, man. And the Lord knows this is the hardest I've been working in my life, man. Salute the Nomads Records, man. Definitely somebody who we're going to be working with in the future. Got a couple of things cooking right now, man. But yeah, that's some future shit, man. Behind the scenes shit. You know how that go. Yep. So, Melly Mel, man. This is that time of the time to where we get into this good game called
21 questions. Her. Where is my salute to everybody in the chat, man? Yeah. Salute to everybody in the chat. We got Saquon down Philly. Yeah. We got PT Bobby Trainer Rez. Anthony. Thank you, Bobby Rez. We had Miss 702. We had Maybach Mel. We had CeeLo Fat. What else we had up in here?
GD, salute to my guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We are streaming live on a Friday night. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Y'all, when y'all catch this on the replay, it's all good. Make sure y'all watch it through, man, because even on the analytics, it shows that y'all watch it for maybe like a good 5 minutes. Listen, watch it for longer than that. You might get some, good tea. Good information, just good show, just period. Like, just watch it through.
But you know what it is, though, too? That's just average time. But let me tell you one thing, though. For the people who watch it all the way through, it's 3 or 4 people who click in for 1 second and then click back out. Just to, people that do that. Just the haters. Just, let me see how they looking today. Oh, the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just to talk about it.
That's okay. You see what I'm saying? So, for all of those who click in for 1 second, it fucks it up for the people who watch it for the whole 2-3 hours. Because that goes into the analytics and all that shit is the average time. So at the end of the day, salute to everybody who do tune back in because the playback value is, it's definitely getting up there. But we need these other platforms, the Twitches and the Twitters and the Spotifys and the Anchor FM. We need y'all to go start following the Best of Both World podcast on these other platforms, as well as Melly Mel and Harlem Smiley or Dirt Gang TV, man. Whichever one you see on these platforms, just follow us, man, because we definitely out here working on every platform, man, on every aspect, man. Uploads, podcasts, regular lives. We got music shit flowing for y'all right now on top of us just living our regular lives and all that shit, too. I mean, NFT shit, metaverse shit we got working. Fonz Poe doing his thing right now with all the artwork and all that shit. We make the beats, we got the record label. It's the merch is coming, sponsors. It's a lot of shit going on right now, too. So don't worry, though. Like we said, hard work always pays off, man. So
definitely. And also salute to tapping into a different realm. As you guys know, I am an ambassador for West Kiss Hair. So once my package arrives, it's later for this. And hello to my new hair, whatever that I got in my package. I will be doing a reveal, a unravel, just to show y'all the process of how I get my lace fronts laid, all of that good jazz. So make sure y'all tune in for that video because it's coming in soon. I'm definitely tapping into different realms of YouTube just to get just a little bit of mixture of a different following. So make sure y'all stay tuned to that for my ladies. That's for my ladies, okay? That's for my ladies.
God's gonna be tuned in. You know why? 'Cause that's why. Oh, you listen. You got to be some kind of bold, and we know you got real hair. If you all the girls who actually do their lace fronts and show people how to do their shit, you got to see your regular hair and all that. So salute all the girls who got enough confidence in your real hair. Yeah, y'all got y'all still got hair, but the lace fronts and all that just look it's a little easy in the morning time. You know.
Oh yeah, definitely. I will be showing y'all my I will just be going through the video with my package. I'm waiting for my package to come. It's coming from China, so it's taking a little bit for my package to get here. But once my package comes, I will be doing a reveal of what's in my package, and I will be going to get my install done on camera for you guys. And then I'm gonna come back and just do a hair review for West Kids, and that's on period. So just make sure that y'all tune in for that because that's gonna be something good for my ladies to tap into, just to show y'all the hair and my brand ambassadorship, so y'all can support that as well. So I will definitely be tapping into the hair and makeup and beauty realm of YouTube. So just make sure y'all follow that to all my ladies. The guys, y'all don't have to watch it, but to all of my female supporters, make sure y'all tune in for that because that is coming within like the next week or so. So tune in for that.
How many times y'all girl don't understand wherever it is girls at, the guys are gonna follow. You see what I'm saying? They always gonna follow. We idiots, man. You know how that go. Melly Mel, you ready for the 21 questions?
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me refill. Let me refill.
Gotta refill.
Let me fill. What am I drinking tonight?
Good question. Casamigos, the dark one. Clap it up for that one. That's the expensive one, man. That's the expensive one. Clap it up for that.
Yeah, I just decided to get the Casamiga Anejo. So
yeah, man. Casamigos, that's a $60. That's a $62 bottle in certain places, but
probably 64.
Oh yeah, 64. Extra taxes in Connecticut, man. Yes, but the white one, don't sleep on the white one. The white one is like 51. The white one is pretty good though too. You see what I'm saying? But Anejo is always a better brand, man. You see?
You know what I need to do? You know what I need to do? I need to start a series with the different stuff that I drink and just the different stuff that I tap into.
You can't do that. You about to quit. You're about to quit. You can't do that. Too late. You can't do that. You already committed to quit. You commit. Too legit to quit. You can't quit. Like you can't do that. Like no.
I'm trying. Listen, I gotta stop for a minute because I'm definitely trying to go on this so-called diet that I'm trying to do. Being the fact of if you don't like certain things that you see when you hit this live button and you want to change it, then that's what I want to do. But right now, I'm just going to enjoy myself with these 21 questions. Yeah. And we'll think about the diet later because I ain't never had a problem with my fat ass face and fat ass neck bagging no nigga. So give it up for that.
Listen, Melly, I see you out there in these TikTok streets, man. I told you for a fact, right? I told Melly on TikTok she's skinny. Fat girls got TikTok on live. I ain't even gonna lie. Skinny girls can't even go on TikTok and go live and get no viewers. The fat girls got TikTok on live. So that's what I'm trying to tell her right now, especially online. Big is in.
It's in, but I'm not even big.
This is what I'm about to say. Online, technically, because all this OnlyFans going around and then all this TikTok, you skinny online. This is what I try to tell you. So if you do feel a little fluffy on these cameras, you got to think like me. I don't give a fuck. Call me Snuggy Bear, motherfucker. I'm gonna be fluffy as a. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be
facts. I hear you.
For self-preservation, if you want to, take a little journey, then take that journey.
Because we all self-conscious a little bit when we, and I pay attention to certain things. So, so that's just me. That's just my own insecurities. That has absolutely nothing to do with nobody else. because every time I get up here, y'all tell me how beautiful I look. Y'all always give me compliments. So salute to y'all for definitely making your girl feel good at the end of the day. But this is just something that Melly Mel has to do for herself.
Facts, man. I'm losing weight just because I don't have time to eat. And I'm always moving the fuck around. Ex Melly, I be on a live, like right before the live. I be in there busting shit. You know what I'm saying? She be like, damn, nigga, you eat, yo. Like, it's the only time I ain't gonna got no time to eat. Nigga be eating on the run like I'm fucking Noriega. You know what I'm saying? Shit be crazy, man. This shit be crazy, man. But Melly Mel, this topic right here. So, all right. This one is first dates. This one is first dates.
Okay. First dates.
But you got to think like a lady, and you got to think like a hood rat.
Ooh, okay.
So this is first dates. Remember, keep in mind. Some of these some of these places is gonna be for think like a lady. Some of these places, without thinking like a hood rat. You got to keep that in mind, because I know you yourself want to go to a lot of these places, right? Let me ask you something before we get started, because you got two categories, right? I know you get around like Tupac. You done lived down south. You done been on the east. How familiar with you were with hotel and motel chains, as far as ones you stayed in yourself? Or you done went to a party in, or somebody else done been staying at them?
It depends, because I'm not I'm like a 5-star Hilton type of chick.
That's good. That's good. So this is perfect.
I want nothing but the best. I don't want to go to a motel that got bed bugs. I want to go to the shit that they keep up.
Yes, this is perfect. I'm glad it's not the opposite. So the lower exterior posture ones you would never stay at. You know about those places.
Yeah, I'm good.
But you know about them. Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 1. The Marriott or the Hilton? Think like a lady.
I would have to go to the Marriott.
Okay, Marriott over the Hilton. Okay.
I would have to go to the Marriott, because the Marriott, I feel like the Marriott is more prestige than the Hilton.
Okay. Think like a hood rat. Applebee's or Chili's? Because restaurants is your other. Remember, this is first date. So this is where would you go? First date on a restaurant. The first date, where would you stay in a hotel?
And it would be a hood rat. And if I was a hood rat, like hood rat. It would probably have to be it would have to probably be Applebee's.
The hood rat and
Applebee's.
Best place ever, Applebee's.
Applebee's.
If you see a receipt and your nigga's been to Applebee's, guess what? He either dating one of the servers or bosses in there, or he got the side bitch in there. You better look for the Applebee's receipt, ladies.
Applebee's.
Think like a hood rat again. First date. You had to go on one of the two. He tried to take you to the Holiday Inn or the Motel 6. Think like a hood rat.
It would have to be the Holiday Inn.
Okay.
The Holiday Inn is more classy than the Motel 6.
You getting it in.
Yeah. Like, you could be a hoe, but not a cheap hoe. It would have to be the Holiday Inn.
Okay. Think like a lady. First date, he like, all right, I'm gonna take you get some seafood. We going to Sizzler or we going Red Lobster? We going Sizzler.
Oh, Red Lobster all day. Red Lobster all day. Red Lobster all day. The biscuits is the best biscuits in the world. Take me to Red Lobster.
Okay.
I could get a 5-course meal for $25. Take me to Red Lobster.
Damn, man, Red Lobster, they got cheap on their prices like that?
5-course meal for $25. And I get a little apple pie a la mode or a brownie a la mode at the end. So yeah, take me to Red Lobster.
Alamo, you niggas can't spell Alamo. Anyway, think like a hood rat. The Days Inn or the Super 8, where it ain't great.
You was taking it back. Oh, you was taking it back. I would have to pick the Days Inn.
Okay.
The Days Inn.
Okay.
The Super 8 is super fucking ratchet. Super. It don't matter what city you go to. The Super 8 is the Super 8. Nope, take me to the Days Inn.
They be trying to say, here's the online pictures of the one in this city. The shit don't never look like that. They all look like the same.
Nope.
The half of the light don't never work on the Super 8 sign. It's mad
Super
yellow.
8, yeah. Super 8 is the Super 8. Take me to the Days Inn.
I found the Super 8 one time with pets allowed for $35 a night. I couldn't believe the shit. Amarillo, Texas. Anyway, think like a lady. First date. He said, all right, cool. We about to spend a little money.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to take you to Bonefish Grill or P.F. Chang's.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know.
I would have to say P.F. Chang's.
Okay. Oh,
because that's like a step. Because that's like a step down from fucking no booze and all of them high end restaurants. That's like a little step down. So I would have to say P.F. Chang's.
Okay. Think like a lady again. After y'all come from P.F. Chang's, he like, all right, cool. Night going good. I'm about to get the room. You want to stay at one of these two places. You want to go to the Ritz-Carlton or the Waldorf Astoria. If you're not familiar with these people in the chat, the Waldorf Astoria is coming to America with King Jaffe Joe and them was staying there. The Ritz-Carlton, if you watch the Distinguished Gentleman with Eddie Murphy and all that, that's where they was at in the Ritz-Carlton.
I'm going to the Ritz-Carlton.
Oh, the Waldorf, yo, that shit in Vegas.
I'm going to the Ritz-Carlton.
Okay, Ritz-Carlton, I got you. Think like a lady again, because hood rats, so they may eat at one, but not the other. They only go here on income tax time anyway.
Okay.
We going steak. First date. Outback Steakhouse or Longhorn Steakhouse?
Neither.
Oh, you got a drink then?
Neither. Nope, neither.
You don't eat steak? You a vegetarian?
Nope, you're gonna take me to Texas Roadhouse.
That's my shit. I didn't even put that in there because that's a dead giveaway. Everybody loves Texas Roadhouse. There is no better steakhouse than Texas Roadhouse. That's the now that they got the blooming onion, the blooming onion is better than,
the blooming onion.
Outback Steakhouse now. They should ain't like
Longhorn Steakhouse, they got that pumpernickel bread. I don't like it. Throw it in the trash. It's hard. It's not good. Listen, Texas Roadhouse, best bread, best cinnamon butter. I just went to Texas Roadhouse. They have a 20-ounce bone-in steak that was just absolutely delicious.
That was the ribeye.
Yeah, it was the ribeye. Yes, it was the ribeye. It was a 20-ounce ribeye. Yes.
Stand up, 20-ounce bone-in ribeye.
Yes, it was a 20-ounce bone-in ribeye, and it was fucking delicious. Listen, Texas Roadhouse hand down, so I wouldn't go to neither one of those.
Okay, I got you. Think like a hood rat. After y'all leave Longhorn, he like
Texas
damn.
Roadhouse.
I mean, excuse me, after y'all leave Texas Roadhouse because you picked neither. He like damn. Texas Roadhouse pumpernickel bread was a little bit expensive, even though it's free. We got to go stay at one of these two places tonight. The Best Western or the Red Roof Inn?
Neither. Take me the fuck home. Take me home. Take me home. My house is better than that. Take me home.
At least
what are we going to a hotel for? Take me home. Let's go home.
Yeah. At least no Melly stay at. She'll stay at the Days Inn and the Holiday Inn before she stay at the motherfucking Red Roof Best Western or the Motel 6. Nobody stay there.
No, I'm good. Take me home.
Think like a hood rat again. After he try to get you to go to either Best Western or the Red Roof, and you said no. He like fuck it. I know we ate a few minutes ago, but let's go get something to eat again. It's late night shit. We're gonna sit in my car, talk for 4 hours, late night meal, it's on me. But I want to eat breakfast. We gotta go to IHOP or we going to Denny's.
IHOP.
We going to IHOP at
IHOP
midnight.
We going to IHOP. Yes.
I fuck
Going
with
to IHOP.
Stacks. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yep.
I think
We're going to IHOP.
Every people going to Denny's getting a $2 meal. I'd be like really? Like you got one egg, a half.
Yeah.
And like why would you even do that?
Yeah. We going to IHOP.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, this is an interesting question. This is only because being that you've been to both, this is only place where you would stay at. He say, yo, listen, I feel like going to gamble, but we're gonna get the room afterwards and all that too. Where do you want to get a room at? Either at Mohegan or the Foxwoods. Even just the room?
Foxwoods.
Okay.
It has to be Foxwoods. You know why? Because Foxwoods have way more shit going on than Mohegan. Mm-hmm. Foxwoods, we could get a room at Foxwoods and be there. And when I tell you, they have like 4 different clubs, just sets going on all throughout the fucking casino. Just mad different shit like in the casino. We could go shopping. We could go to the comedy club. We could go to Sugar Factory. They got mad different bars where it's bitches dancing in cages. Like, yo, it's fucking lit. We're going to Foxwoods. We're not going to Mohegan. Mohegan is dusty. It's dry. Let's stay at the fucking Pequot Towers at fucking Foxwoods. And that's where we're going.
That's interesting, man. And I ain't even gonna lie. The Sugar Factory might be like, besides that, which I can't even remember the name of, besides that, that fucking hibachi place we go to in Hawaii, that might be my next favorite place to go eat at is that Sugar Factory. I ain't even gonna lie. We did go to the shit in San Diego. Them niggas bring meat around on like a little fucking, it's a damn
on a plate. It's like
it's on like a
seaside.
Yeah, they cut
like
that shit.
Where you,
like Gilly the Kid was at and all that in there.
Seaside, where they come and bring you your steaks and come and bring you your meat and cut it in front of you. Yeah.
And you get full as a motherfucker. It's a little expensive, but that's probably right now between them and the Sugar Factory. But those are 2 great places right there, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Think like
they got a comedy club in there too, so it's lit. It's lit at fucking Foxwoods. They got a Shrine Club in there. They got Michael Jordan's restaurant. They got High Rollers fucking bowling where there's unlimited sushi. If you love sushi, the shit is fucking lit, man. I would go to Foxwoods any given day.
I said, damn, they give you mad more options to do in there just
gambling too. Than just gambling. Oh yeah, you can. They're about to add Great Wolf Lodge. They're about to add Great Wolf Lodge to Foxwoods. So listen, Foxwoods is fucking dope, man. I'm going to Foxwoods over Mohegan any day.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, let's think like a hood rat again. But this big nigga like, yo, listen, man, I don't know about you. I'm gonna go eat some chicken wings. But he said you get to choose a place, but we got to go to one of these 2. That's the only thing that's open. We going to Buffalo Wild Wings or we going to Hooters?
Neither. Ew.
Yes, you about to drink. Yes.
Neither.
Melly, you about to drink 2 times in a row. After he done try to get you go to Buffalo Wild Wings and Hooters, guess what? He say, I'm about to go get the room. But it's only 2 places on this block. It's the Travel Lodge and the Econo Lodge. You can't turn the camera off. The Econo Lodge. I ride by that shit so fast. I ain't nothing Econo about that shit. And travel make me want to travel right out. Melly, you gotta choose. You gotta go to the Travel Lodge or the Econo. He can't take you home. He take you home. He take you home. All right. Think like a lady on this one, man. So now, what if he got a little bit of money, right? But he like, yo, listen, let's go to Vegas. I want to do something a little different, but I don't want to stay in the casino or stay in a hotel. Here's your 2 options. We could do an Airbnb, which you know is at somebody's actual house, or we can stay in a hostel.
What?
Which one of the 2? You don't
Nigga, we going to an Airbnb. No, because I seen hostel. No. I seen hostel. Yeah, I'm good. No, we going to an Airbnb.
Damn. The hostel niggas, yo, they be having them hostels for dirt cheap. And you can't find no rooms. I'll be almost tempted until I realize, like,
and wake up in the morning with your foot chain to the fucking dirty ass, dusty ass bathroom behind the fucking real bathroom. Oh no, I'm good. Don't take me to no hostel. Take me to the Airbnb.
That shit crazy, man. All right. Let's go Italian real quick, man. We about to get some Italian food. We in Vegas. We just staying at the Airbnb. Let's get some Italian. We going Olive Garden or we going Carrabba's?
Neither.
Damn, you gonna be drunk
Neither.
by the time the end of this game.
Neither. Neither. Neither.
Damn, really? No Olive Garden or Carrabba's? I love both of those places.
Olive Garden is like not real. Like, if you had said like Joey Garlic's or something like that, I would have been like, all right.
Oh, I don't know.
But no.
I never
Joey Garlic's.
Oh, okay. Melly been in some high class Italian shit. She's too high. Carrabba's is like the number 4. You know, that's like the number 4 chain in the whole like of all the restaurant chains. Carrabba's number 4. Over like Red Lobster like 19. Olive Garden is actually like number 7.
I'm sure, because you probably have a lot of people that go there to taste that unseasoned food, that unseasoned vodka sauce. No, I'm good.
Them soups is disgusting. I used to work at Olive Garden.
Nasty.
Them soups is them soups is disgusting, man.
I would go to CC's Pizza before I go to Olive Garden.
Salute to CC's, man. CC's.
Yeah, definitely. CC's. Yeah, I would go to CC's Pizza before I go there.
All right, you got to get extravagant with this one, right? This one is think like a lady, though.
Okay.
He got a little money, but he tell you he's trying to do something a little different. He's trying to do things a little bit different. He's trying to live a little bit different. He said, yo, Melly, I got these 2 things we can live out of. I want you to go, see the world with me for like 3 months. We can live in my boathouse and ride around, or we can get in my RV camper and roll around. Which one you choosing?
I'm choosing the RV. The RV. You could do more stuff with the RV. You can't do that much on the water. All right, cool. You can't do that much on the water. I would rather do an RV because we can camp out different places. We could go somewhere. The only place you could go with the boat is on water. Like, no, we want to travel. We could get off the RV and actually go to water places or whatever the case may be and get back on the RV. I would rather do it in the RV. We could travel wherever the hell we want to travel in the RV. With the boat, we're gonna be traveling just places on the river or on the sea or whatever. So no. And I want to be able to get off that motherfucker if I need to. On the boat, you're like pretty much stuck there. Like, no, I'd rather do the RV. I'd rather do the RV. Make sure y'all hit the like button for us. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channels. Make sure y'all are in tune with both me and Dirt Gang TV. Make sure y'all are following both of our pages. Salute to all of y'all in the chat. We are having a good conversation tonight. We are definitely getting lit. It is Friday. We are going into Saturday. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm up rocking out with y'all. I'm up all motherfucking night. And it is what it is. Just make sure y'all subscribe. That's really it, man.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all definitely subscribe to that channel, man, for sure, man. So, yeah, it's listen, man. We got a few topics for y'all tonight, man. This is the Both World Podcast, man. Make sure y'all stay in tune with the realest and illest, man. Let me just see what we got up next before we finish this 21 questions. We only got a couple of more questions, man, and then we'll get into it for sure. All right. Bahama Breeze or the Hard Rock Cafe?
Bahama Mama Breeze.
Yeah, I love their drinks. They got their drinks.
I do. They really do have good drinks, but I'm gonna have to go with the Hard Rock.
Also,
I'm gonna have to go with the Hard Rock.
Your food,
and they have a Hard Rock at the casino at Foxwoods. Yeah, they have a Hard Rock at Foxwoods Casino.
Yeah,
so
make a little Foxwood extravaganza. See, man. Wow, man. All right, so you got some dude. He got a little bit of money. He say, Melly, we about to go out, so we about to go on vacation again. I ain't going to no hotel, but we got 2 options. You want to use my chime share, or actually, a different question. y'all, getting hot and heavy. You say, Melly, y'all want to make a little purchase. Would you purchase a timeshare or would you purchase a rental home? Long-term investment.
I will purchase a rental home.
Rental home over timeshare?
I will purchase a rental home over timeshare.
Would you rent it out?
Yes.
Oh, so you can, but do you also know you can rent your timeshare out?
You can, but I would rather a rental home because I know that is, money directly, like as soon as, every month. That's money directly every month.
Okay. That's definitely when you're thinking about long-term investment.
I'd rather that.
Cheesecake Factory or Cracker Barrel?
Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one because I've been to Cracker Barrel and I've been to Cheesecake Factory.
Also,
I'm gonna have to say Cracker Barrel.
Okay, they breakfast. I think Cracker Barrel has the best
Cracker
breakfast.
Barrel.
Yeah, in America, they the dentist kind of preference, but the breakfast though unmatched. They got the best grits. I love grits, and it's so hard to find good grits nowadays because they don't got them old school fish stores and they don't got those no more. Now,
you just have to cook the grits right.
But even grits now, they selling all these grits that comes in the packets.
They are, but
all this shit.
But you have to cook grits right. Like you have to actually sit at the stove and stir the grits. You have to, like you can't just let it. Yeah, you can't just let it sit. You have to stir the grit. You might have to add a little bit more water from time to time, just to make sure it's not so gritty.
Yeah, like I don't want that shit to grain.
Yeah,
the grain can't be sticking to the.
Yeah, like it's you gotta cook them grits different.
You don't see no more grain sticking. That's what I was always taught.
Oh
same thing with spaghetti. Like if you could throw the shit stick to the ceiling and all that. Like it's al dente still. It ain't ready. But if you throw that bitch up and the shit drop down, like those are tricks you really use. But the spoon trick with grits, that shit work. You gotta because you see it when you start. There be mad grits stuck to the spoon. Like what the fuck? Like
you gotta. Yeah, you gotta cook them grits right. Like you gotta keep stirring that shit. You gotta make sure it is good. Like and then I'm gonna tell you a trick. I'm gonna tell you our trick. With grits, you gotta stir it. You gotta make sure.
Yeah.
It might be watery, but you know what you gotta do? That's when you add the cheese. That's when you add the butter. That's when you add the shit to thicken it up.
That's a fact.
And it's so I'm telling. I know how to make grits for sure.
I ain't even gonna lie, son. I can't wait till niggas get to this money. I'm telling you, I see us on Snoop Dogg, Martha Stewart style cooking show kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the ones. Something I always wanted to do was teach people how to use everyday leftovers and turn them shits into good gourmet meals that people bust down. You see what I'm saying? How much time we waste money and niggas be like, leftovers, I can't do shit with this. You crazy? I'm telling you, I be telling niggas how to turn everyday leftovers into a whole meal. Niggas be throwing that shit in the garbage. Kids don't be eating it now. I bet you make that shit like a whole new meal. They'll bust that shit down. So yeah, Ghetto Gourmet's coming soon, man.
I agree. Listen, we gonna get in on that because listen, I ain't just got no fat face for no reason, my nigga. I can definitely throw down in that motherfucking kitchen. So
you know what I'm saying? And Melly probably eat some shit on there so she give y'all a little mukbang, some of that ASMR, some of the smacking on there and all that, man. But I ain't gonna lie, guys don't do that for a reason. I understand why. Nobody want to see guys up there busting food down. You need to see the Asian lady.
Listen, Nikado Avocado makes hella money.
That's the lady?
No, that's a guy. He makes hella money. Nikado Avocado. He makes buku bread off of those fucking mukbangs, man. He does.
Sounds a little Maxwell-ish, a little zesty.
Yo, I'm telling you, if you seen his journey from vegan to where he started to where he's at now, that money will definitely change you into something completely different. And he learned how to make
mukbanger.
He was a vegan at first, but then he started turning a different cheek to make money.
That money.
He done made all of this money, but now he's like triple times the size that he was when he first started his vegan journey and everything that he was doing before. So, I mean, it sucks that you had to go that route in order to get to the level that you're at now. But he's built such a big fan base that I feel like if he actually starts like a weight loss journey, people will still rock with him. Like people will still, you know, keep his channel alive because right now he makes a shit ton of money.
I can definitely see that.
Shit ton of money because he's gotten so fucking fat off of these mukbangs alone that YouTube basically is his full-time job. It's his full-time job. So
I mean, listen, for the money, especially when you make it your full-time job, I guess all that, you know, and he could still be eating healthy and not be vegan.
Nah, he's not eating healthy at all.
Yeah, normally people who's vegan, they usually don't convert back because that usually kind of fucks up the insides. It's almost like when you turn your car and you make your shit from regular oil to synthetic, you normally don't change it back. That usually fucks the engine up. But at the end of the day, you know, I mean, salute to him. I mean, hey, must be the money. That's
it is the money.
You know what I'm saying?
It is the money. It's the money. It's the shenanigans. It's all of that. And it's crazy how you would change your whole lifestyle just for a little piece of a check on YouTube. And he's making a big piece of a check on YouTube. So can't knock the hustle, but my nigga, it's not just water weight. You're fat as shit.
I ain't even gonna lie. It's 2 videos on YouTube that make me realize that anybody can get money on YouTube and it's a lot of money to be made. The raccoon lady. When I seen that lady open up her door, hit that record button, and she was doing it for a while, and all them raccoons came up there, and you see their eyes in the dark, and that lady gets millions of views, hundreds of thousands of views, and all she do every night is feed the raccoons and hit that record button. That was one video. When I seen the other video of the dude who took the box fan, the white box fan, $10, $10.99 at Walmart, the white box fan, and laid it down on a maroon carpet and recorded that and got 18 million views. And then he just goes live and just plays that box fan. And he gets hundreds of thousands of views all day for a $10.99 box fan. Clap it up for that shit one time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Creativity pays off when you doing stuff like that. But see, it's a little bit harder when we in the realm that we're in. And that's why I noticed, like, you know, when we're trying to, you know, do stuff a little bit different because, you know, we have bigger aspirations and dreams of just being something different in the world. It takes a little bit more time. So even though I look at everybody else's success and I'd be like, you know, that's what's up. That's dope. You know what I mean? That's cool. But it takes a little bit more time when, you know, you're actually trying to get yourself up off the ground and you're actually grinding and we're putting in the hard work to get to where we want to be as far as, you know, what we got going on. Because this podcast is not just, you know, we're trying to take this to bigger heights. We're trying to take this to bigger levels. Who knows? You might hear me on a local radio station in the next year or so, or you might see Smiley doing something different than just YouTube. So it's not just, you know, we're just up here just to be up here. Like, no, we have bigger aspirations and dreams, and this is just a stepping stone for the both of us. So salute to us for that.
That's a fact, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. And we definitely understand everybody got their own path, but I do believe it's everybody do get their time to shine. It's just whether you take that and just capitalize off of it. And I don't believe we even got nowhere near I think this is just the super beginning. You know, when you just start just to get your foot kind of in the door, kind of deal. This is the super beginning. I am very, like, super excited to see where this is gonna be, so we can look back on times like this. Oh shit, you remember when we was, you know, those are the best times ever. I still do that now. When I remember when I first got a job like years ago as a server, I was always a cook in a restaurant. I never was a server, and I remember working that first serving shift and making that $83. And I told the story before, you know, walking back to the train station, 20 blocks back to the train station. It was mad cold. You couldn't tell me sitting there at 2 o'clock in the morning smoking a blunt at that train station that I didn't knew that this was the start. This was the start of my life, everything changing in my life. Me stop getting arrested, stop doing dumb shit, stop even getting on the train. I knew that right there was the beginning. And not for nothing, my shit never changed after that too. So it's like I seen that shit at that time when I made that decision of not to let that lady make me a cook. And I was like, nah, fuck that. I want to be a server. You see what I'm saying? I want to be a bartender. You know what I'm saying? And the money just tripled in half the time. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't got to hustle no more. What? I'm making $1,000 and serving tables. All I got to do is talk to people. You know how much shit I done sold on these streets from when I was younger? Everything from comic books to from crack to everything on. You mean to tell me all I got to do is sell food and sell drinks to people who come here for that reason? Oh, nah, what? Man, listen. So I know at this time, I already foresee what's going to, But yeah, this is just the beginning, man. I don't want to, I don't want to talk too much, man. But like I said, man, yeah, man, salute
let's highlight Saquon's comment for saying it's like Drink Champs. It's like a party over here. Yes, for sure. Listen, this is the vibes. Yes, appreciate that, because to be honest with you, we want kind of similarities, but we still different in our own rights. You know what I mean? We still bring our own style and individuality to this podcast. That's why it's called The Best of Both Worlds. So thank you, Saquon, for definitely tapping in and tuning in with us and showing your support by saying that comment. We definitely appreciate you. Make sure you are subscribed to both channels. The super chat is available in my chat and in Smiley's chat. So if y'all want to donate to both channels, man. It don't take nothing much but to, hit that super chat. If you have it, then donate. But other than that, we definitely appreciate y'all for tapping in and tuning the fuck in, man. For real. Oh, yeah. We rocking live on this Friday night. We is what? How long is we like an hour, 45 minutes in?
Yeah,
listen,
Do
you got time tonight, Smiley?
Yo, listen, we gonna keep going. We got a few more topics, man. We gonna keep going for tonight, man.
But do you have time tonight? Cause I do. I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm off. It's gonna be raining all fucking day. I got time tonight.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie though too. I got a little bit more time. We'll see how the night plays out. We know it is Friday night right now though too. No Arthur Bird. I think tomorrow is a wedding.
Yeah, his wedding.
It's tomorrow, man. And then Ron G's. I sent him the link, so if he tap in, we'll definitely bring them up too, and we'll get to it, man. But let me ask you a question real quick, man. What do you think about Kylie Jenner, Travis Scott have a 7-week-old baby that they named Wolf? They have just announced that the baby name, it's no longer Wolf. They are changing the name because the name Wolf doesn't fit the baby. He doesn't look like a wolf. I try to say that it's straightforward. Hold up. I can't do it. Hold up. Let me get my shit together. Hold up. Let me get my shit together. All right, chat, don't worry. We still there. I just gotta get my shit together. Who the fuck names they baby wolf? Oh, somebody don't look like a wolf. Of course he don't look like a wolf. Nobody, he's a baby. Like a wolf? Like that is nothing. I'm back. Travis Scott. 7 weeks. First of all, let me ask you something, right? Have you ever heard of somebody changing their baby's name after 7 weeks?
First of all, she shouldn't even be allowed to change the baby's name after 7 weeks with just the birth certificate and everything. So they probably done went through court proceedings and everything else to change the baby's name. Yeah. But what I did see, and I'm gonna tell you all the tea, what I did see is that another celebrity named their child Wolf, and they called Kylie Jenner out on it.
Is somebody else named they kid Wolf?
Yeah.
Another wolf?
Uh-huh.
It's two wolves?
An original wolf.
They run the packs?
An original wolf. So another celebrity named their kid Wolf, and they said that Kylie Jenner was copying the name Wolf.
Yeah.
So that's why she's changing it. If nobody had came out and said anything about Kylie Jenner, having the name Wolf, she wouldn't have changed it. So now y'all are changing the name Wolf Webster. Why?
Wait, Wolf Webster?
Y'all should have kept it Wolf.
Wolf Webster?
Y'all should have kept it Wolf.
That sounds like a stranded dictionary. Wolf Webster?
To be honest, it'd be more unique if Travis Scott named the damn baby. I don't think he agreed to name this baby Wolf.
Who approved this message?
I don't think he agreed to name this baby Wolf. I'm sorry, but when you look at Travis Scott's family and you look at Kylie Jenner's family, you could tell that even though Travis Scott probably done tapped into his whole, spiel with being, different as, a black man, whatever. I'm sure that his family probably has a heavy influence on his life. Being his mom, his father, whoever is in his family, especially his mom.
Yeah.
So being the fact that, in the first documentary, we saw Travis Scott's mom. We saw them, in the process of them having Stormy and whatever. All right, cool, fine. But why can't he? It's Stormy Webster. So why can't he have like a strong black name like fucking Nassim?
Yeah.
Nazir. Rasheen. Rashawn.
Yeah.
The fuck? Why are we naming our kids Wolf
Jamal.
And they're half black? Right, Jamal. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing? Why can't they name their own kids? See, this is why I like the fact that Kanye West was able to name his kids, even though whatever. But they have great meanings too.
Northwest?
Northwest. It's unique to Northwest is unique to him.
That's where
Northwest is unique to him.
Airlines,
right?
Airlines.
Northwest is unique to him. Okay. Then he got Saint.
Yeah.
Then he got Chicago. It's prevalent to Kanye.
Melly. He does not have a kid named Chicago.
Yes, he does. His daughter's name is Chicago. Facts. His daughter's name is Chicago. Yes.
He has a kid named Chicago. And
he has a kid named Chicago. He has a kid named Saint. He has a kid named North. What's the other one? Yeah, those are his kids' names. Those are the names that he wanted to name it because he felt like that was important to him. Okay, I get it. Name your kid whatever the hell you want to name your kid. It's Hollywood. They name their kids stupid shit. Okay? You got Apple. You got what else do they got? They got dumb names in Hollywood that they just named their kid.
Apple? No, nobody.
Yes.
Yeah, Apple.
Gwyneth Paltrow named her kid Apple.
Who the fuck is Gwyneth?
That's Beyonce's best friend.
And she named her kid what?
Apple. That's Beyonce's best friend. Gwyneth Paltrow is Beyonce's best friend, and she named her kid Apple.
These are kids, so I'm.
So we're not gonna trip off of.
They gotta live with this. Like, what is wrong with these?
They do, but they're not regular kids. They're celebrity kids. They're heirs to fortune. So I get it. I understand. They want to go with extravagant names, whatever the case may be. I like the name Saint. I do. I like the name Saint. I like the name Saint. I like that. That's dope. That's in its entire. That's dope.
I'm gonna be honest. If I'm Chicago, if I'm Northwest, if I'm Wolf, and I'm Apple, 18 years old, I'm changing my name immediately.
So what do you think about Blue Ivy?
I'm keeping that name. Blue Ivy is dope. I think that name is super dope. I'm keeping Blue Ivy. That shit sounds luxurious. I'm keeping Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy.
You cannot be biased.
I'm keeping Blue Ivy.
You cannot be biased.
The whole Brooklyn stand up.
You cannot be biased. You can't be biased.
That name is dope. That don't sound like
Blue Ivy. No,
Blue
you
Ivy
cannot. No, you cannot be biased, Smiley. You can't be biased because you like. No, you cannot be biased because you like Jay-Z. You cannot be biased. That shit is a crazy name in itself as well. Blue Ivy. That's crazy too. Along with the name Apple, along with the other fucked up names that we hear in Hollywood. That shit is crazy. Okay, I get it with the Sir and Rumi because that's what she named her other kids. Sir, I don't know too much about Sir. But Rumi, I understand a lot because Rumi was a graffiti artist and I get the history of the name Rumi. But Sir, we're going to be saying Sir Carter. Like, come on now. Like, the names is ridiculous. It's crazy, but this is what people want to name their kids. This is what they want to name. Sir Carter. Their twin's name is Sir Carter.
What if he's a crown
Sir Carter.
What if he's from
Blue Ivy Carter? Come on now, like nah. That is not no. We're not gonna be biased just because no.
He going to somewhere. They gonna be Sir. They calling him and shit. But they gonna be
Sir, right. Sir Carter.
Fuck with him all day, Sir.
Right, but they have the reasons as to why they named their kids what they name their kids. Now, we can't judge them based on what they want to name their kids because, you know, there's a lot of us in the ghetto who name our kids just with apostrophes where apostrophes don't belong and name our kids ghetto-ass names. I get it. So it's no different. So they're naming their kids weird-ass names. We're naming our kids ghetto names that probably, you know, people can't even spell or pronounce, let alone, you know what I mean? So I get it. It's like a how can I say it? It's like it's like how can I say it? It's like I got it in my head, but I can't quite say it. But it's like the same thing, but not the same thing. Like you got your names from the ghetto, but you also got your names from these fucking Hollywood millionaires who's passing on these heirs to people, and you have these fucked up ass names, and then you look at our names in the ghetto and they be fucked up too. But it's what your parents basically want to name you. So honestly, I feel like her just saying that she didn't want to name her child Wolf because somebody else had the name is stupid. Because now I feel like it's going to be another stupid ass name that they come up with.
That's a
fact, just kept it Wolf.
I honestly too, I think if you want to pick Wolf, you gotta just run with the Wolf. That's a fact. Leave baby Wolf alone. Run with Wolf, and regardless of who's saying you jacked the name or not, that's why I can't run with that because I don't
should have named them Beowulf.
Yeah, or Wolf Gang, Bronco. He's like he's in the Wolf Gang. You know what I'm saying?
Wolf. Like what?
Wolf. Like I don't think that's a dumb name to steal. Not saying the name is dumb itself, but I don't think she stole a name because there's so many other names you could steal. If you stole Wolf of all names and then got called out on it, it's like nah, yeah, baby. What if I'm 18? I'm changing that anyway. So it's better you do that 7 weeks. Because people are going to forget about it anyway the next month and a half. But it's just weird to change somebody. You do that after 1, 2, 3 days, a week. But 7 weeks after you announce to the world that the baby name is Wolf. And I know people like, oh, that's such a great name. Like, why y'all lying, man? Like, nah, call a spade a spade. If I was this man's, I'd have been like, yo, listen, man, that's going to be a young black kid growing up. Like, I'm your man's, but you got to really think he going to have to live with that name Wolf. As a young black kid growing up in school, you know how kids is in school. I don't care if you go to charter school, if you go to goddamn private school, public school. Kids is ruthless on the internet, off the internet. in your
Facts.
face. They ruthless. So you gotta be named. What's the last name? Wolf what?
But those kids don't care because they're rich. They go to Webster. They go to private schools with a lot of the other famous rich kids. So what names do you think that they should name the baby? I say Kyvis.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
Kyvis.
Any name but Wolf.
Kyvis.
That is a
Kyvis is a good one.
Man. Yeah, I would have rolled.
Y'all could y'all can name him Kai Kai. That's a black name. Black nickname.
What you gonna call him short for Wolf? What you gonna call
him?
Wolfie?
Woo woo.
Woo
woo woo.
Woo woo. Like now.
Woo 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 woo.
Yeah. They gonna have to call him Lil
They gonna have to call him woo woo.
Like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna have to call him woo woo.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. I don't know who approved that message, but if I ain't even gonna lie, if I'm Travis Scott and somebody would have came up, that would have had to been like my baby's father's name who was about to pass away, or the grandfather, something like that, for me to have went along.
Listen, they can name him Kyvis, they can name him Travell.
Where you coming up with these names from?
Because you got Travis, you got Kylie. Okay, if we want to mix the name, you can name him Travell.
Both of the names, I hate.
Yeah,
do that.
You can name him Travell. Listen, you can name him Travell.
That's dope though. I like that name.
Travell. You can name him, like I said, Kyvis.
I don't know how they didn't think of the Travell. That's an obvious one too.
Travell.
It's like Terrell, but Travell is different.
But Travell. Travis Travell.
And she used that. Yeah. She used the money for that. We
Travell.
We taking you to court like they do.
Travell. I think Travell would be dope. Travell Webster would be dope.
They should have did that in the first place. They should have called Melly Mel. Anything but Wolf.
Travell would have been dope.
I bet you one of the grandparents came up with that dumbass name. I was going to name you.
Nah, I think Kylie came up with that name.
You think?
Nope. I think Kylie came up with that name.
That shit dumb.
I think Travell would be dope. A dope name. I think Kyvis would be dope. Who knows? I don't want to say Kyle because that's just obvious too. That's too plain for them. It's too plain for them. They want something extravagant. Like, no, they want something extravagant. So, Kyle would be too straightforward.
PT trainer Anthony goes with a name called Wolf is damn near child abuse. I say that in respect. Shaking my head. That's them kids gonna be running around all day. Woof. You know what? Anyway, next topic at hand. Did you see? Salute to Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner. I hope they get it together.
Yeah, and I hope his family steps in to actually give that baby a partially fucking black name as well, because them kids is half fucking black. They're not just white.
We ain't have a black Webster since the little short. Do we like that? Don't count.
Listen, but them kids is fucking. That's the last name. But them kids, and that's a black last name, must I admit.
Name, yeah.
But
not a middle name,
can we not just use what the hell they want to use for the names? Like, let's just, come up with our own names and come up with names that we want to name our fucking kids. Like, it doesn't have to be just, extraordinary just because you're celebrities or you're stars. Like, what the fuck? Like, who cares? Like, what the hell? Those are the names that these kids are going to have to go through for the rest of their lives. Even though they're not normal kids and they're heirs to dynasties as such.
Stop naming
it's just, their names should be meaningful.
Y'all got to stop naming these damn kids after your favorite foods, your favorite cars, your favorite city. That was something that parents in the 90s used to always do in the 80s and 90s. They want to name their kids Alexis. You see what I'm saying? The Benz, stupid shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So, we gotta stop doing that. I don't care if a wolf is your favorite animal, if that's your spirit animal, anywhere you put it, like, you should know I'm glad y'all caught it now at 7 weeks, so that baby don't realize his name was Wolf. But I'm pretty sure something's gonna the internet
publicity stunt.
Yeah, he gonna look up the Best of World podcast and be mad as fuck when he turn 18. Yeah, damn, y'all named me Wolf.
Publicity stunt.
Yeah,
if you really want to take a name after some shit, then you should have named him Ant, because that's what a lot of y'all look like, ants.
Oh,
so you should have named the baby an ant, because that's exactly what your body's shaped like, an ant. So if you really want to name him some shit, name him Ant. Or just name him Travis Jr. Like the rest of us regular motherfucking people do for the firstborn son. Name his ass Travis. Give him a fucking nickname or some shit. Y'all just be doing the fucking most. Y'all be doing the most. Y'all are not creative. Y'all are not none of that shit. Y'all come up with dumbass fucking names, no meanings to it, no nothing. Just come up with the name. Shit, I would feel better if you named him something that was more what are they, Armenian? Give him an Armenian name.
Oh no, he would have been named Shavakio.
Give him an Armenian name.
Shavakio Webster.
The fuck? Or an African name. Something that's gonna make him stand out from somebody else. But not just the regular stupid ass names that y'all give these kids. I don't know. Yeah. I don't care. I'm creative, so you can't get my opinion. I don't give a damn. Name your kid Butthole. I don't give a fuck.
I hope they better not pick no shit that's worse than Wolf. Because when I first heard that baby name was Wolf, this is the face I made, Melly. I said, Wolf? Who the fuck would black people name their kid Wolf? I said, oh no, so that shit is crazy, man. But moving on to a different note. Quavo.
Oh yeah, okay, Quavo. Yeah, we could talk about Quavo.
Quavo says we no longer need the Grammys. He ain't say F the Grammys. Jay Prince is now proposing, which I don't know if you've seen Jay Prince called out Nicki Minaj and Kanye.
I did. I saw the whole spiel with Quavo and TMZ. Do not play that clip because TMZ is on their bullshit. Yeah, TMZ is on their bullshit. Do not play it. My last video got striked by TMZ because of that and whatever. So do not play that clip. But Quavo did speak on Black people, or Jay Prince starting his own award show the same night or the same weekend as the Grammy.
Yeah, smart. I think that's the smart. You got to really sit back and think, right? If they can organize something, because getting a location is not a problem. Getting people to actually film it and watch it, that's not the problem. Especially if they get somebody like Instagram, how Versus did with their shit like that. If they can get somebody a big online, to get the streaming, which I don't see Instagram not doing something like this unless they got Grammy connections. But other than that, though, too, if they can get it televised and they can get it organized, I ain't even gonna lie, this will put the Grammys to shame. We almost talk about the Soul Train Award used to be one of my best award shows. Even before this, when the BET Awards had to be a black, had to actually look like it was ran by black people because they had
black people. Facts.
Yeah. The Soul Train Awards was so good. It was just so authentic. It was just like the show Soul Train. It's just once that got canceled, it was like, okay, now we got to compete with MTV Awards. But I feel like this is going to be on some Source Awards meet Soul Train Awards kind of shit. But Jay Prince is so respected. That's why I don't think people are going to go crazy as far as people getting stabbed up and all that Source Awards style, but it might go down because I don't want to see this in Detroit. I don't want to see it in Detroit. Don't do it in Detroit. Don't do it in LA. If I'm you, I'm gonna do it right in New York or
Atlanta. Atlanta would have to be the place for this award. I would say Atlanta because that's where you have more black star power and anywhere else in the world. It would have to be Atlanta because Atlanta has been one of the prominent places for just black excellence to excel, period, in the world. And I don't care about LA, New York, whatever. It has to be Atlanta because if it's not Atlanta, a lot of people just will not probably mess with it or deal with it because Atlanta is probably like a neutral place. Okay. You have a lot of people that have homes out there. You have a lot of people that have business out there. You have a lot of people that record in Atlanta. It would have to be in Atlanta. Like, regardless of wherever Jay Prince is from, we know he's from Houston, whatever. It would have to be Atlanta because that's where black star power, that's where it resides. That's where the money resides. So it would have to be Atlanta. Real talk. It would just have to be Atlanta. So
definitely gonna get a pop out. Definitely
definitely from everybody. Yeah, definitely. So my take on it is this: y'all can listen. We can put together this awards. We can do this awards, but how many people will actually attend because of their affiliations and their associations with certain things? We have to think about that. We see it's easy to put everybody on the forefront. It's easy to say, oh, yeah, we got this artist that's going to support. We got this artist that's going to support. But in all actuality, when you actually look deeper a little bit behind the scenes, who's actually going to support because of their affiliation, allegedly?
The only people I feel like, too, who's not going to pop out, too, especially when you look at as far as affiliation goes, too, that's why I say you can't have it in L.A. Because we seen having any kind of shit in LA, affiliations come into play at, but we haven't seen that happen too much.
I'm not talking about gang affiliation.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about. I'm just throwing that in there as a reference. You talking about as these people being, mixed in with the Grammy people and all that too. So that's the crazy part about it. That's why I say it's gonna be hard for them because we don't know if Mark Zuckerberg plays goddamn golf or go to these country clubs with the person who runs the Grammys. Like, that's
right. We don't know. But you know what? They've been big on what is this movement called?
What, Black Lives Matter?
Black. See, I didn't even fucking forgot. And I'm fucking black.
Oh shit.
I didn't even forgot.
Yeah. See,
when you put certain movements behind you and certain things behind you, then you're able to make a bigger, so this, I'm just gonna give y'all a little piece of the game. If you really want to do that, use what you got to get what you want. And I'm not just saying fucking Players Club quote and lines and shit like that. Nah. To be honest with you,
that money don't make you...
Players Club was really giving game to motherfuckers, like not just bitches in the strip club. Like the Players Club was really giving game to motherfuckers for real. Like use what you got to get what you want. At the end of the day, you could make the money, but don't let it make you type of shit. So use what you got to get what you want. Like you motherfuckers have the influence to do a lot of different shit. Use it in a way to actually build your shit and get your shit to where you need it to be, or build it up into a point to where you like, all right, we at this point, we don't need you no more, bruh.
So overall, let me ask you this question: Do you think this is just something that they're just in talks, or do you think this is going to physically actually take place?
It can take place. It can take place if you have the right people behind it and the right people doing certain things. Like I just said, you got to use what you got to get what you want. And it's not to be on no whole shit, but if you got to use what you got to get what you want, then that's what the fuck, and that's where you want to be. Then sometimes you got to use it, but don't let them play you. Don't let the money make you. Don't let them play you in that sense. So no, we're not streaming it on Viacom. No, we're not streaming it on but we can take the funds and we can take the money in order for it to be a success. So we just build upon that.
The only way for you to make it free, it has to be free. Like nobody's gonna if it's something where you gotta pay money to watch it. No, like that's not gonna work. It has to be back in the day vibes. It has to be free, but it still has to be somewhere where you can watch it for free, but you can still make money off of it. Instagram is the perfect place for you to do that.
All right, so P. Diddy has the money, Jay-Z has the money, Jay Prince has the money, Drake has the money, Kanye has the money. Nicki has the money.
Migos.
They all have the money in order to make this shit a success, and they all have the connections to make this shit a success. Yeah. So, what are we really talking about in terms of money? I think it would be more of a power struggle more than it is money, because all of these people put their money together. They have a fucking force to be reckoned with when it comes to money. If you add Tyler Perry, they could probably do it at fucking Tyler Perry studio. Yep. He has a big enough land and a big enough lot in order for them to hold this studio at, or this award show at. That's so when you put Black Star Power together, it's not just we talking about, we just talking about where we going to stream this at, because honestly, to be honest with you, Smiley, they can't just put this award show together without the higher ups knowing about it. I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you.
As far as
the higher ups are not gonna be pleased with all of these powerhouses getting together, starting their own Black award show.
Yeah.
And it just going under the radar, and they have absolutely no knowledge about it. Somebody from the higher ups is gonna know something about it. Somebody from Viacom, somebody from BET, somebody from somewhere is gonna know something about this award show. So it's gonna have to get approved from somebody from the higher up. But if we're gonna make this shit our own, then it has to go a different fucking way. It just has to.
It's interesting to say that too, because whoever backs this, they're definitely gonna lose a lot of their
a lot of money
connections. They're gonna lose a lot of their connections too. But this is the leap of faith that we gotta start taking, because let's be for real, right? In a lot of our eyes, I don't see why Jay-Z, why Puff Daddy, why Kanye West, why Drake, why Nicki Minaj, why they couldn't be considered the higher ups. When I'm looking at the higher ups in the hip hop game, that's who I'm looking at. I'm looking at Jay-Z and I'm looking at P. Diddy right now. Baby.
You're looking at the wrong thing.
But you know what it is though? In the hip hop community right now.
You're looking at the wrong thing.
Though, that's the higher ups. Like if I'm Jay-Z, right? It's not too many people I gotta answer to. Maybe connections to keep, yes. But at the end of the day, to answer to, I'm not answering no fucking body.
You're looking at the wrong thing, Smiley. And that's the issue. Because when it comes to entertainment, they might run hip hop in such a way, and they don't even really run hip hop like that. You have to look at it. When it comes to television, entertainment, they're not the higher up. The people that actually, say it's okay for them to put whatever on TV, or say, oh yeah, we're going to run this TV program, that's not them. They might have a little bit of a sponsors, or maybe have a little piece of stock in their businesses, but it's not the same thing. When we talk about sitting at the higher up tables and these people talking about what they're going to do for the next award shows and this, that, and we're not talking about Jay-Z. We're not talking about Rihanna. We're not talking about Beyonce. We're not talking about them, because they don't control the billboards. They don't control what we see. They're already talking about taking Kanye off of the Grammys and performing and different things like that. No, the higher ups are not them.
But my thing is,
I'll tell you that the higher ups is not them.
And if that, what I was saying was though too, that's why they got to take the leap of faith. If they take the leap of faith and do that, they can be these people. You got to look at it, right? If you take 50 Cent, Ice Cube, Tyler Perry, Jay-Z, P. Diddy, and Kanye West and a couple of other people, right? What could they do? You got networks, you got production studios, you got artists who can definitely get any other. With those musical artists, it's not nobody who they can't get to come perform for them to back that up too.
So I'm gonna tell you.
So they can pretty much, all the people who they got to go to get these authorities from, they can start their own shit. It's just the problem is you got to take the leap of faith to do that, and willing to break a lot of connections to go ahead and do that. But they couldn't be.
So you're right. So I'm gonna tell you what's the difference. Once they see that, we're trying to start our own shit outside of BET, outside of MTV, outside of shit like that, it's gonna be blackballed for a lot of them. and that's just what the realness is. Like that's just what it is. If they don't agree with what you're trying to do with as far as entertainment, hip hop, because you have to think about it. Entertainment controls a lot of aspects of television, of the shit that we see on TV or whatever, internet, whatever. They control a lot of that shit. So if they're not with the us starting our own hip hop, this, that, and the third, it will be a whole bunch of sabotage going on with this award show, and it will be a whole bunch of they're not with it. They don't want to see that shit on TV, so they're gonna try to block it in any which way that they could. So then it's gonna start trickling down to where it starts coming out with different stories, different shit to get people canceled, different shit to deter people from cancel culture. Pretty much cancel culture. It will start cancel culture with the people that are involved. So that's why I think that a lot of people don't want to just start that out of thin air, or just start that period, because it will start cancel culture. You know what I mean? It will start a whole bunch of shit will just start coming out of the fucking woodworks because these people started to do some shit for black folks. That's what it would be. So, I don't think the higher ups would be pleased with that. I don't think the higher ups would agree with that. I don't think the higher ups would, and it would just be a lot of turmoil and a lot of shit going on behind the scenes that we wouldn't know about, but they do. And this is the risk that they took, starting this award show for the black folk, for black people, for black artists, up and coming, new, whatever, people that got mad talent that does not get the recognition that they get at the Grammys, to get recognition at this show. So I don't know. It's just a whole it's a whole lot of shit.
That's what was very important about the Soul Train Awards too. They would get the nice up and coming artists who had 1 or 2 singles out, who was new, get them to do the performances, big up the ones that was in the game for a while, and it was a lot of it was super dope. The Soul Train Awards was something I thought was going to be around forever. But let's be for real, right? Award shows, period, have kind of like the BET Hip Hop Awards is really the only award show that I'm looking for throughout the course of the year. I think if the one pops up and it's successful, I think this is definitely something that's gonna I think people will be like, all right, well, fuck the Grammys. This one matters. Let's be for real. We needed a black award show to come back. Like, salute to the BT Hip Hop Awards with the ciphers and all that too. But we needed some real, we needed some real black what's name to come too. So, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, man. It's I thought I was gonna be able to rock a little bit longer than this, but yeah,
shit. What the? You not gonna rock longer than that?
Yeah,
come on now.
I can't long rock.
Come on now.
You might got to do an extendo clip. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to do it.
Come on now, Smiley.
I can't rock it tonight. I thought I was gonna be able to. I ain't gonna.
Come on now, you gotta rock out tonight.
I got a little bit more time in me though, but I ain't gonna be able to.
Come on.
I thought I was gonna be able to get to this 3-hour mark, man, but we ain't gonna be able to do that tonight. But if you want to, we both off tomorrow, man. We can do a part 2 tomorrow. You got the what's name tomorrow? Tomorrow's the
Oh yeah, tomorrow's my celebration, but we still got other topics that we want to talk about too tonight, though.
Go ahead, we'll get on the next.
Okay,
it's finished right now.
So Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez.
Hands on her knees, shaking ass like a dot.
Yeah, and then we could drop. And then we could. You said you don't even want to drop the link.
Yeah, right now at 12:30.
You didn't even want to drop the link.
Listen, you can extendo clip.
It's 12:30 my time.
You can extendo clip because once I start editing this out and all that though too, once I actually get it ready for the podcast, for the Spotify and all that though too, you good. All right,
so let's just get into Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez right quick. Yeah. So I'm gonna just tell y'all, there is a video circulating around the industry with the full footage of what happened in that car that night.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see it?
The industry knows. Nope, I ain't see it.
Oh,
the industry knows. There's a full video of what happened that night of that whole incident.
So what the streets talking about?
So that's why a lot of y'all faves done distance themselves from Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, that's why Nicki Minaj scribbled Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion's name off of the what's her name? Oh, that's a lot of them is unfollowing her.
That's why a lot of them done unfollowed y'all favorite artist Megan Thee Stallion, because the video that got leaked to the industry. The industry knows what the fuck happened, but the public doesn't. So a lot of them know what the fuck happened. Clearly, I don't know what's going on. Hypothetically speaking, I don't know. But the footage got leaked, and now people are unfriending Megan. She's about to lose a lot of her endorsement deals. We could just see what's gonna happen next.
Come to find out, Megan might have been telling a little bit of lies. I ain't even gonna lie. If I'm Megan Thee Stallion and I see all this about to transpire, I'm about to be very smart with the next step with my money. And I'm about to start just listen, fuck it, real estate, cryptocurrency, couple of businesses. She done made a lot. You listen, that little Popeye's meal and Megan Thee Stallion done made a lot of money. She done made a lot of noise in this last couple of years though too.
She's worth about 8 million. That's what they say. That's what Forbes will say. She worth about 8 million.
Damn, I mean that's a lot of money, but that still sounds like but in that short amount of time, though, that's good. 8 million is enough for you to go ahead and do stuff like Chameleonaire did. You see him rolling the hair. You better do a Chameleonaire. You see what I'm saying? Take that money, that 8 million, go invest in something else. Because right now you look like you on the verge of getting blackballed Kanye West style. See what I'm saying? So you need to go ahead and just, especially if it comes out that you was lying about the whole shit. He didn't really shoot you in the foot. There was really some glass kind of shit. See what I'm saying? Especially if he didn't tell you put out the gun till you dance, bitch. Like he didn't do none of that and all that. They making memes and shit. I don't know. But
something with the best friend. I'ma just say this. It's something with the best friend. It's something with the best friend. Now Tory Lanez done came out and said he was fucking both of them. So it's something with the best friend.
Shit came
mind
out,
you,
a little drunk.
Listen, mind you, the best friend had gun residue on her, but Tory Lanez didn't have gun residue on him. And then mysteriously, the fragments disappeared from the police station. So y'all do the math. Y'all do your research or whatever. But clearly, the video has been circulating around the fucking industry. Everybody in the industry doesn't know what happened. We just don't. So the trial is coming up soon. And to be honest with you, I already said this shit was just fugazi from the beginning. So
Melly, you working at the police station, and Tory Lanez come up talking about, I'll give you 100,000 right now. You throw that bullet fragment in the garbage. And you just sitting there, you make like $15 an hour.
I don't know shit.
I'm gonna say, turn your back, young fella.
I don't know shit.
Here's my account number. You better drop it like it's hot. You better drop it like you Maxwell in his account. And I'm gonna throw this fragment. This shit gonna look like a potato chip. This shit gonna look like a piece of scrap metal at the bottom of that.
I don't know shit.
If I'm Tory Lanez and I'm in the car, we riding and shit start getting heated, and I start talking that shit, she pull out one of the side girl, the friend, pull out the girl, shoot Megan Thee Stallion. But I know I don't want nobody else to go to jail. I'm going down to the dude at the precinct, give him a little 100,000, get rid of that fragment. No face, no case, no fragment. Yeah, I ain't got nothing wrong with that one. But yeah, no fragment, you got to keep it going. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, and he could have had the video of the whole thing. But my thing is, if I'm Meg Thee Stallion, I know what really happened. I know it's a video out there. Why would you even try to? It's almost like she tried to paint the narrative before him.
Because she didn't know.
And he doing diss tracks and but she had to know. So unless
she didn't know, if she was drunk out of her mind, and mind you, the manager already put her on blast about being a fucking tata and being a fucking alcoholic. When she gets drunk, she don't know what the fuck is going on. She don't know what the hell she doing. She just turned into a completely different person. Then you probably don't even know what the fuck really went down that night or what the fuck y'all was arguing about. All you can recant is what you feel like what happened. What we really heard was Megan's truth. We didn't hear Tory Lanez truth. We didn't hear the bodyguard's truth. We didn't hear the best friend's truth. We didn't hear nobody's truth but Megan Thee Stallion's truth, and that's because she put a gag order against Tory Lanez before he could even say anything about it, because now everybody's just running with her narrative. Now everybody's just running with what she got to say.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it makes perfect sense as to why he hasn't been deported yet, or why he's not being detained in jail, or why he hasn't been charged with a lot of the shit that he would have been charged with if he really shot her in the foot. And then you have to think about it. You got shot in the foot, and then a week later, you in a fucking WAP video doing a whole bunch of extra shit with Cardi B, and don't even look like you fucking got shot. Bitch, I'm sorry. If I got shot in the foot, bitch, I'm not going to work for about a month, a good month, just so I can heal and twerk. And you have to understand, when you twerking, you got to use your knees and you got to use your feet. So if my feet is hurting like a motherfucker, bitch, I am not twerking on nothing. You hear me? Nothing.
And the worst part about it is, if this video do surface and they get around too, and you know, she can definitely go to jail for perjury, all the false allegations. There's a lot of shit she can go to jail for and get locked up too. So I mean,
it's been getting around.
Yeah, this whole shit could just go sideways for her. It would suck to have such a great career.
Give me a second, Smiley.
Nah,
give me a second.
I would hate for to have a great career.
Don't end it yet. Give me a second.
Right, you good. And I would hate to have like a great career and endorsements and all kind of shit and all that shit just go down the drain and all that shit. That shit suck. But salute to Megan Thee Stallion, man. I hope she get it together and all that good stuff, man. So yeah, we're gonna take y'all to this brief intermission real quick, man. We're gonna get into that quick little song that we was getting into. Actually, let me get it.
Productions. Yo, Harlem Smiley, it's about that time. We want to see a movie. Work time.
Yikes. It's Harlem Smiley, nigga. Around the clock records. Yep. We won't stop. The one and only. And every time I get on the beat, nothing changed. Yo, I bang HRLEM, call me Smiley. In 03, I did drive-bys in Denali. A New York nigga, reppin' Dago out in Cali. I'm in the US, but smoke weed out in Maui. I'm into lashy long push bass baritones. Change the game, pheromones. Need ball, cell phone. Ain't shit you can tell me if you ain't rich or you wealthy. Being broke don't compel me, and that shit it ain't healthy. In bad rock, what I'm spitting is hot. You and my shells could play tag if you ready or not. I'm deadly with shots, spitting flame deadly with pots. So if I see you with the hoodie, man, I'm scheming a plot. Believe me or not, Harlem Smiley just gonna do it. But I run down on sprites like, give me the fluids. You know what it is, 2 shots right to your kids. And if you niggas didn't duck, then your ass getting hit. But yo, from the third, putting work, what you niggas thinking? Brain frags on the glass, just see what he thinking. A couple shots to his stomach, just see what he drinking. Fill him up with hot shit. Now this nigga's thinking. From the dirt, putting work, what you niggas thinking? Brain frags on the glass, just see what he thinking. A couple shots to his stomach, just see what he drinking. Fill him up with hot shit, now this nigga's thinking. Come correct, or your shit'll get checked. But disrespect, new elect, Harlem Smiley up next. Got balls and they always connect. You niggas snitching to the cops, trying to serve and protect. I had a vision, pushing rock, knew I was up next. To either get caught or get in the sport. Get support or end up in court. Get taught and I can't be brought. In the hood, niggas robbers and extort. But it's a big difference, it's like chess the checkers. I never been the victim, shot 3 times and I've been convicted for selling them dimes, but never been to prison. Stupid niggas, you should listen. If you can't stand the rain, get a new edition. I used to fly them birds, call them pigeons. Told my niggas stats stay true, it's religion. Then we gon' split them funds, no division, it's the code division. If I make it, then we both make it. If I take it, then we both take it. Real shit, and I won't fake it. Harlem Smiley, I'm the fucking greatest. Brownsville, yeah, we fucking made it. From the dirt, putting work, what you niggas thinking? Brain frags on the glass, just see what he thinking. A couple shots to his stomach, just see what he drinking. Fill him up with hot shit, now this nigga stinking. From the dirt, putting work, what you niggas thinking? Brain frags on the glass, just see what he thinking. A couple shots to his stomach, just see what he drinking. Fill him up with hot shit, now this nigga stinking. Harlem Smiley, man. I'm the fucking greatest, man. Y'all boss don't compare. I'm just too nice, man. The CEO, Around the Clock Records. We making beats. We dropping bars. What more else I gotta do, man? I gave y'all the game. If you chose to do nothing with it, fuck it. Yikes.
We are back. We are back. You muted. Super muted.
Oh, shit.
Nah, you good.
Alright. So, I mean, shit. We can end the podcast.
Yeah.
How we normally end it.
Wait, before we do, though, let people know what about the celebration tomorrow and what the time and all that.
Oh yeah, my 1K celebration is tomorrow. I definitely wanted to take a little bit of time to do my celebration, but we will definitely be going. I will definitely be going live tomorrow for my 1K celebration. So make sure y'all tune in. I believe I said it at like 7 o'clock. So just make sure that y'all tune in for the celebration. We will be lit. We will be doing Cash App giveaways. We will be doing Q&A. We will be having a festivity tomorrow. So if you don't have shit else to do tomorrow, make sure you tune in on Melly Mell's channel. Melly Mell, 2 L's, all caps, all fucking facts. And if you are slow and I have to dumb it down for you, it's it's capital, all capitals through my name. MELLYMELL. Melly Mell, 2 L's, all caps. Like, that's just what it is. The moniker speaks for itself. So make sure y'all tune in for that tomorrow for sure.
I know y'all been wondering why every time we put up posts, her name is all capitals. It's a reason like that, but
yeah,
like literally just spell Mel with 2 L's and then put all caps. It speaks for itself. Like, you got to be the dumbest anyway. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, the one only Dirt Gang TV. Yo, listen, man, new slogan coming soon. I'm gonna say the listen, this is the last time I'm gonna say the old slogan, man. New slogan, because I think y'all get the whole gist about you can't get this money when you in there sleep on the couch. You know, it's impossible, man. Only the couch potatoes is on the couch all day not getting money. So yeah, the next podcast, we got a whole new episode 40. We got a whole new slogan. And I think this one is going to see fit for a lot of content creators and for a lot of people out there who's striving to get to that next step, man, who's trying to make something better in life. I'm tired of seeing fucking all these other people running around here, unlimited funds and black cards, and like, nah, they ain't doing nothing. These motherfuckers be playing with raccoons and shit. Like, nah, like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, listen, there's a lot of money to be made out here. I'm not trying to be one of the people living paycheck to paycheck, sitting around 60 years old. Damn, only if I did that TikTok shit 30 years ago or got with that crypto. I ain't trying to be one of them niggas. I'm trying to be sitting around, you know, like, damn, I'm glad I did that cryptocurrency shit. You know what I'm saying? Sipping margaritas and shit, eating shrimp scampies on a beach in Hawaii, and I ain't got to work a day in my life. Why? Because I done did all the work right now. So when I get old, I could just get old and just die when it's time. Fuck it. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, one only Dirt Gang TV. As the best way to end it right there. Just get old, die. But when I get old, I don't want to be. I'll be getting mad seeing these 70-year-old men outside raking lawns and with leaf blowers and shit. Like, nah, 70, like, nah, Poppy, you should be somewhere kicking back. Mucho cervezas in your system. You see what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? See, more. You know what I'm saying? That's you got to sit back, man. But it hurts my soul. But I tell you one thing, I don't want that for me or anybody surrounded or with this team. So yeah, we're gonna get to this money. Fuck being on the couch. We're gonna work hard now so we can retire before retirement, and we ain't gotta sit around and get $542 a month. Like, damn, I've been waiting $6.55 for this shit. Like, nah, I could have just did what Bullet Gotti did and got an SSI. Anyway, this is the Best of Both World podcast, episode 39. Salute to all my SSI members out there, $700 a month. Get y'all money. How y'all get y'all money, man? Yeah, this is your boy Harlem Smiley. Always with me, Melly Mel. Make sure you subscribe to all the channels, man. This was a good one right here. Stay in tune. Salute to everybody on Facebook, Twitch, Spotify, Twitter, Anchor FM, Apple Podcasts, Twitch. It's too many y'all to remember. Facebook, yeah, on all the platforms. We appreciate y'all, man. Without y'all, it is no us. So y'all stay in tune, man, with the realest podcast on social media, man. We are gone.
Facts.